Boom. Welcome to the RTM Podcast Show, Season 2, Episode 10. You already know, Big Bad Spray, Young Spray, with my co-host,
Queen Ice Cream.
You already know. And today's special guest is extremely special. You get me proper flowers today.
Yep.
You get me proper flowers today. Not no, you understand? Not no daffodils. You get what I'm saying? Not no daffodils. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him some proper flowers.
Proper.
Big Frisco. You get me? And do you know what? There's a see me, man's been in the thing long, innit? Like musically or whatever, yeah. But even Fris, yeah, I look at you like you've been in it longer than me.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I remember even you doing music when man was even... Do you get what I'm trying to say? And personally, I think you're like one of the most underrated, if not underrated, definitely, they don't show you enough.
Underappreciated.
Bruv, I'm not sure if it's underappreciation because man appreciate you. I think the people that need to appreciate you.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
the maddest
unappreciated.
thing.
Yeah, unappreciated is the
Yeah, that's the maddest thing.
And even underrated, yeah. Reason why I can't say, like, I get why people say underrated. I understand why, you get me?
Same thing they say with man, but I know what you're gonna say. But boy, it's a mad one as well. Like, what do you mean? Cause man have to rate, man.
Man have to rate, and furthermore,
you get what I'm saying?
they do rate. You get what I'm saying? And the ones that probably don't rate, do rate, but just rate
neatly.
in silence.
Yes.
Just rate neatly.
Yeah, you know how human beings are, innit? So,
But
sorry,
you know
bro.
what it is? Just along like, you know when they talk about the greats or whatever and this and that, it's like even like they miss out North Star. Some like a lot of them miss out North Star, and it's like I think you're definitely able to be mentioned with the greats in grime easily.
Definitely.
Do you get what I'm saying? Easily. That's my humble opinion.
Yeah.
And
So,
just UK music generally, man, because
Yeah.
you know how things wider than just one.
yeah, no, of course. But remember, they have the grime thing off, like, that's the thing, innit? So, big up Tichy Strider as well, though, as we just said. I went to the drive-thru yesterday, or day before, and I see him chink for McDonald's drive-thru, random, big up Tichy Strider. See him doing his daddy thing. But yeah, blood, getting back to you, I just feel like, you're definitely well deserved of some flowers. Thank you for coming through today as well. Because I know it's been a mad one. You're coming from all the way from Manchester.
Yeah.
And it was mad this morning. You get me? I heard your voice this morning. I weren't even sure. I weren't even sure if I was going to see you.
Brother, like I said, if it weren't, right now, I don't even really do so much interviews, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
And
No.
unless I'm really pushing out something, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really just talk unless I've got something to come and talk about, you get what I'm saying?
That's what me and Cream was even saying. We don't see you. No, we don't see you nowhere.
I don't really, I'm just not out there doing interviews unless I'm really promoting something, you get what I mean? So obviously, I had to come to you and, like, I'm not gonna sit here and go like I don't watch the podcast. I watch it, you get me? I watch the thing, you get me? Big up Bushkin, big up Skinny Man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Maxwell was a sick one as well.
Yeah, come on.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Terry Walker. Yeah, so I'm familiar with the settings. You get what I'm saying? And every time I see you, I make sure I tell you, yo, trust me. Every time I watch it, it's getting better. You know, like coming down. Like when you're ready, innit? When you're like, so it's just been timing, innit? But like I said, if it weren't you, bruv, I don't even know how I managed to even remember. Like I've come in from the maddest day and night. It's 8 something in the morning now. I'm just getting back to the hotel. I'm saying, right, if I don't call, we said 2 o'clock, innit? All right, if I don't call Spray now, he ain't hearing from me, bruv, till tomorrow. You get me? It's mad. So yeah, I just said, you know what, let me just make sure I pattern it, cause I want to do it today. I want to stick to my...
Yeah, no, respect, man. Respect, man. We're going to have a good show today.
Yeah,
First
definitely.
of all, I want to thank everyone for the PayPal and the Cash Apps. When I say everyone, I mean the one person, Ibrahim, my G Ibrahim, he sent £1. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, you lot fix up, though. Fix up, though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you see new things, don't think man don't need. Don't think man don't need to PayPal. You get what I'm saying? Big thanks to Complex UK as well.
Yes.
Because they put us in the 10 UK podcasts to watch this year and all that. And yeah, big up everybody else that was in the list as well.
Yes,
You get what I'm
definitely.
trying to
Very
say?
much
So
appreciated.
it was just good to get a bit of recognition. You get what I'm saying, fam? Obviously, Man missed out on the mobiles. You get what I'm saying? Man missed out on the mobiles and all that.
Well, they got a podcast award. What was that?
It's not. No, I don't even know. But they
do.
wouldn't even nominate us because they're just mental like that. But it was just good to get a bit of appreciation from the industry for something.
For something.
For something, blood.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's not, bruv, every 2 weeks, like, it's just today you have to go through this. We have to go through this every 2 weeks, blood. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to come sometimes. Like, it's just mad, but it's something, it's like a job. It come like a job, so respect to it, because, like, this is what we have to do. We can possibly get COVID. You get what I'm saying?
That weren't a COVID cough.
It's a weed cough. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, understand what we're out here doing. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah, boom. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Thanks
definitely.
to all the comments. I see all the comments they're picking up. The reason I left that mad title, because people was like, that title was a bit mad. When I was like, Asians used to rush blacks or something. The last episode, Mr. Dirty, big up Dirty for coming through, because that was last minute as well. You get me? I had a guest that cancelled because I was going to bring back Coel, innit? Lady Fury.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I went so crazy the first time. I thought, you know what, cuz, I'm going to bring her back to redeem, you get me, redeem myself. Bruv, she's phoned me in the morning telling me about period pains.
Man saying it's live on the thing.
Are you really going to do that?
Man's
You really done that spray?
spray's sick, you know.
My cousin, but...
Yeah, but come on.
I know. Big up Coel, but I just thought, bloody hell, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a bloody lesbian. I didn't even know lesbians get periods, but yeah.
Oh my God.
We move, you get what I'm saying? We move.
Flipping.
I'm going to get her back. She wants to reschedule, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't coincide with when she's expected to come on her madness. Do you get what I'm saying? So, boom, you've seen the show. You know about the show.
Big up Coel.
I've gone mad. Big up Coel. I've started it crazy. It's because of Fris. I'm sharing off. It's my brother. You get me? I'm sharing off. You know what I'm saying?
This is you, cuz.
Sorry, cuz. You get what I'm saying? Sorry, cuz. You get what I'm saying? But, boom.
Yeah.
Fam, we want to know about you now. You get what I'm saying? The Shane.
The
You get what I'm saying? Not no Topboy. Not the fake Topboy. The real Topboy.
The real one.
The real The Shane.
Hey, you know. You see.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, let me give you a joke though.
Go on.
You see the Topboy thing, yeah? I love the show and that, yeah? Imagine when Topboy first started, cuz. Yeah, and I'm just telling you this is what happened, innit? I'm not trying to spread no false propaganda or nothing. But when that show first started, man went for the audition for it to go on it, yeah.
And The Shane didn't get to play The Shane.
I didn't know that there was a character called The Shane.
They've used your
there
name.
wasn't. They've used my
They've used your name.
Your name.
Asha.
I couldn't believe it when I heard when the thing come out and I'm hearing, yo, The Shane.
Oh my.
I couldn't believe it, fam.
Rootless. They're rating the
believe it.
name.
I said
They're rating the name.
Your name got casted.
Fam. So yeah, that.
Fam, I didn't even get to the auditions.
Blood.
You know what I'm saying?
Man done an audition, cousin.
But it's mad, guys. It's kind of hot in there. I didn't really want to whack my head through. Like, I knew Frisco was coming today. I told my barber, make sure you give me the fibres. I've got some fibres, so I can't really whack my head. I don't want the hairline to go too crazy. Fam, see if I whack my head right now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, boom, The Shane.
So yeah.
Bring us to the start. Where was you born?
I was born in North Middlesex Hospital in Edmonton,
Come on.
North London. Grew up in Tottenham for my whole childhood and early adults. Well, up until now, really. I don't live in Tottenham no more, but I'm always local and that. But yeah, so I grew up in Tottenham.
How was school?
School, I went same school as Bushkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Okay.
Secondary. Primary school, I went on West Green Road, Woodlands Park, sorry. That was cool, primary school, innit? And then went Holloway, Bushkin, and them man, they were music man from the jump. Like, them man, they were a good few. I think when I started, like, when I was in year 7, them man, they were probably just, like, in their last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so they were doing this.
Yeah, so they were assembly, Fonty, drums. Fonty was always going to be...
Yeah, that's what Bush said.
Fonty was always going to be something in music. He used to do drums, keyboard, MC, rap, like in assembly.
So what was you
Do you
like
get what I'm
at
saying?
school? Was you good at school?
In school, I was in school. I wouldn't say I wasn't good, but I was smart in school.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? In the sense of, yeah, we got caught out doing some stuff, but the majority of stuff I didn't get caught for. Do you get what I mean? Like, school was jokes. So I think school was some of my, to look back now, school was some of my best years of life. Cause you see school, yeah, you see what I prayed with school and your brethren that you par with in school and that it's shaping you for life after school. What type of of friends you're gonna have, what type of people you like, what type of people you don't like. Them man there, nah, I'm not on what them man there are on, like, and you learn that from school. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I can say about school was, for me, music, the music thing started from school.
Okay.
Yeah, started from school, especially when you got people like Fonty and Bushkin and all these other, and they were just two man. There was loads of other man that used to be in the playground, MCing and rapping and whatever not. Like, so we seen that from school, innit? So we used to have like it was like a youth centre in the school. So after school on I can't remember what day it was, just say I think it was a Wednesday actually. After school on a Wednesday, you used to go there, decks, play tunes, MC, and then that's basically where it started from. And then obviously them times you're just patterning off of Shabba and Skibbity and all these, man, because it's jungle these times. You get what I'm saying? So
back in the day, there was always a youth centre, innit?
Yeah,
like, where everybody
yeah.
would come together. You know, musically, I noticed that, especially back in the day, definitely. Like, there was always a youth centre where everyone would go and just do what they gotta do.
But how was you able to, like, stay, like, motivated to do music or keep your interest? Because obviously it was bad boy days, and you know what, blood? Even school days, blood, yeah. But to give you a joke, Crib, you see, when I first ever remember this guy, yeah, remember I was dealing with Bonnie, yeah? School days.
Yeah.
I remember she brought me over some thing over Tottenham, fam. He got onto me, innit? Because he thinking, who's this you from Wolfers? So he probably don't even remember, yeah? But I just always remember, he's like, yeah, that's the Shane, do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, rah. That's how I remember him, but I don't know him. He didn't seem like a musician, just like one of us. Do you get what I'm saying? Off the road, like, it's only later I realised, rah, you do music. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So how was you able to, like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Them times there, I wouldn't even do music like that. It was just a hobby. Like, if we go to a shop, the man them would say, yo, Fris, come, touch my kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? Them times. But to answer your question, like, however, it's, to be honest, it's the love for the music. I actually love music. Like, so we're coming from times of doing music when they weren't making P like how man are making P music now.
Yeah, you had to actually just love
You had to love music. If you didn't like music, you ain't got time for that, because you don't. It's a waste of your time, because there's no money in it for you. Do you get what I'm saying? So you really got to love this. So going, and we're spending money furthermore, just to be heard and spit. Go on pirate radio or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Go raves for free, just to, like, you just be happy to hold the mic. You're not even looking. You're not even thinking about getting paid. You get what I'm saying? So that's where that passion for music has carried me through up until now. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a lover of music. I love everything. My whole life revolves. Not my whole life, but music is a big part of my life.
Do you know one more observation I've made about you, blood, yeah? Like, even from them times, till now, you've had the same set of bridges around you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I think, even with you lot, even when we was talking about friendship, that time with Lippy, you lot got a strong friendship that pivoted a lot. For some reason, in Tottenham, when you see it, you know what I'm talking about. Out of everyone, you lot have always had that. What's that about? How you lot able to stay so patterned?
You know what? Don't like, every family you have fallouts and arguments and whatnot.
Big up Smiley and
big up
Smiley
all of the Tivla and all of them,
Smiley,
Dean and everybody.
Dean Edwards, Dwayne Edwards, Sammy,
how you mean?
Mark Owusu. Do you get what I'm saying? Teddy.
Teds.
Yeah?
Brock shot.
So our things just, you know what? I can't even, I can't even explain it. Like, it's just a mad brotherhood that we got. Like I said, we have arguments, we fall out and whatnot, but the thing's so strong that you know that eventually, like, I can't see, I've had arguments and fallouts with enough of the man them, but nothing's ever been that deep where you just drop man at total. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? And you might stop chatting for a little while, but you always re-pattern and come back. And our thing is, if that ever did happen, man them out there wouldn't know about it. You get what I'm saying? Cause if me and you as brethren, I got a little vibes, that's not meant to be between no one else.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
That's supposed to be neat and
That's
tidy.
meant to be neat and tidy. So no one has to feel awkward and and have to feel like they got to choose a side or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, our thing's just always been like that. We've never really strayed away from our thing. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Not too much mixing and blending. But so what about family life? Siblings and brothers and sisters?
I've got a younger brother.
I was family.
I was the only child for a good portion. Then I had a brother. My brother's like 7 years younger than me, 7 or 8 years younger than me. Family life, I lived with my mum. I used to see him go to my dad's like on the weekends or every other weekend or whatever.
Where's your mum and dad from?
My mum's from Tottenham, my dad's from Hackney.
What's their ethnicity?
Yeah.
What's their ethnicity?
Jamaican, both sides.
Both sides, right.
So brothers and sisters?
My brother, I didn't live with my brother at first.
Right.
Like when we was younger, you get what I'm saying? Then we got older and then I think because I moved to my grandma's at a stage. My mum
is strict.
Yeah.
Needed some.
Nah, you know what it is? I was living by myself, fam. For years. Remember, I moved out of my mum's yard from when I was 17.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had my first son when I was 16.
Yeah. Usher thing.
Yeah, blood. I was just finishing my GCSEs. I was doing my GCSEs.
How the fuck was that as well?
Yeah.
You know.
Blood, do you know what? When I look back now, I don't think I realised what I would. Obviously, I knew I was having a youth. But you're a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't comprehend what's about to happen to your life. You get what I'm saying? When I look back, the other day I saw a picture of me holding my first son. It looks like...
Big him up though.
Yeah, big up DJ the First. He's an artist as well.
Oh, big him up, big you up.
Yeah, so check out his thing, The First.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's THA First, the word. So check out his thing. But when he was born, when he was a baby, I saw a picture the other day of myself. Brother, it looks like
a baby holding a
baby holding a baby, fam. Looks like your little brother. Like I'm holding my little brother or something. You get what I mean? Like I'm thinking, right, you know what? I didn't realise how peak having a youth at that age was.
Blood, even having a youth when
my mum had me at 16.
Yeah.
My mum had me at 16 as well.
Yeah, I'm in my GCSEs doing my GCSEs thinking about, rah. I remember my GCSEs, around the time I was doing my GCSEs was around the time the youth was due.
Really?
Yeah. So
how was your head?
So you already, your thing was patterned from you was 15.
From 15.
You knew you was due to be a you get what I'm saying?
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad. I remember, blood. It was mad. Cause I remember even to tell my mum and dad.
You must
it was mad, cause oh my days, I was shook.
Stress.
I was shook
Big
to tell
man
my mum.
stress at 16, at 15 furthermore.
I was shook to tell my mum, fam. I remember my mum was in Jamaica, these times. And my uncle that I used to have an uncle that I used to not par with, but used to come to the yard. When he used to come to the yard, I used to smoke my weed in the yard with chew he smokes. And my yard was a bit like a weed yard. There was bare smoking weed going on in my yard, So that was my little leeway, like, you get what I'm saying? When my mum's gone to bed, I'm upstairs with my uncle bunning weed, innit? Obviously my mum knows, but I'm not praying that my mum knows. One day, my uncle said to me, what, you told your mum yet? I said, nah, I'm going to tell her when she comes back. Nah. He said, either you tell her or I'm telling her. What do you mean? Nah, I'm telling her. I don't care if she's in yard, I'll phone her. Phone her now and tell her. I had to phone her and tell her over the phone, fam. She's in Jamaica. She said, what? You know what? I kind of knew, you know. I kind of had a feeling still. But she was cool.
Okay.
She was cool. Like, she was cool, you get me? Yeah. She was cool. Way cooler than what I thought. I thought she was going to flip.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to flip. 15, blood, you ain't even...
Do you think it made it easier because it was over the phone?
Nah, I don't think she would have flipped in person. If she was going to flip, she don't have filter. Right. Whether it's phone, in person, wherever, you're getting it.
Yeah.
My youth's 15 next year, blood, and I don't even know what I would like. Yo, what? You? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to raise a youth. Do you get what I'm saying? How did you deal with that, man?
It would, family.
How did that affect your mentality as to like education, or do I need to go and get a job? Like, what was you thinking at them times? Do you know
It's a good question. It gave me a swag that I can't explain. It's just like and someone said this to me the other day. Even Skep says this to me all the time. Like, you've always had like a sure, certy, like a big man kind of swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's that because I had my son so early. I had to know that, right, like, I got to get out there now. I got to really do this peas thing now. You get, there's no time to waste. Like, I've left school and straight on it. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, even them times that I'm dabbling in with music's not a way that I'm thinking of getting money. Because them times, man, not getting money from music. Do you get what I'm saying? But it definitely put me on my A game. Like, right, you know what? Cool. You got to have at least 2 incomes right now. If you're on the road or if you're whatever you're doing, you get what I'm saying? Them time there, man was shotting a little bit of weed and doing a couple little 1 and 2s. But I'll be honest with you, fam. You see me, fam. I'm a man that, like, you see if I can see something ain't working, I ain't. You know, some people will be trying to.
I'm a man. I bang my head bare times.
Yeah, like,
I'm a man. I bang my head bare times. Still.
I bang my head twice and say, I'm done. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's trial and error, innit? Trial and error. So man's on the roads, bruv. Like, and when did I got a job with doing you know, the internet, the broadband. Yeah, a man bust me on a broadband thing. No, actually, first I was just a driver's mate, innit? Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Because I didn't have the right. Yeah, come on, man, family.
Yeah, come on. You showed me about that. It's mad that you said that, guy.
Come on, man, family.
You showed me about that.
So I'm saying, I'm gonna try a driver's mate thing, like, and I think I did that for like a little while until I got a license and could drive a van myself. Done that for a little while, maybe about a year or so, or just under a year. In between doing a load of fuckery, blood. You know already, in between trying to, you get what I'm saying? But around, say, and then after that, that's when I started trying to do the music thing. Napa and all of that started kicking in. Okay. 03 and all of that. That's when I started, like, I just dropped everything out. After I clashed my man, I said, you know what? I'm going a different route now.
Who's my man?
Wiley, when in Napa. Come on, man, you know this.
Come on, man.
So I'm just... That was basically the kickstart into my career.
How did that clash go?
So, around the times now, remember the whole thing's in East London.
Right.
Grime's big in East, like all the East and South a bit as well.
Yeah.
But other than Heartless Crew, there weren't no one spitting grime.
Because I was even going to say how did you lot link Jammer and all that.
Do you get what I'm saying? Jammer linked through Skep. You get what I'm saying? At first. But what was I saying now?
How it started, so it was started in East first.
So the thing was.
It's a good thing I'm there paying attention.
I can't believe you asked me. What? Fam.
Man looked at me like I don't know.
Fam, I had to look at Cream, I think Cream. God, how you smoking in front of me? He's making me spark up, like, he's making me feel I need to go hard.
Nah,
But there wasn't
the thing basically the thing was in East London, yeah. So man's come into the thing with a chip on the shoulder, like, nah, what? And I think you man are chiefs as well on top of it. Yeah. That was the the ignorant mindset at the time, innit? So I've come in the thing doing a diss track for Wiley, Road Deep, all of them. I've just done a tune, and I don't know these man these times. I just dissed all of them, yeah. Taking this tune, cause I remember a man's trying to get in the thing. You get what I'm saying? Man ain't trained. Man don't know how to do this thing. Man just know aggression. So man said, all right, cool. We're gonna go Napa. But man didn't go Napa on a music thing. This was Napa with the man them. Do you get what I'm saying? So man's gone out there. That? 03.
Okay.
Squadded up differently.
03, I missed that.
So it was different. The way man was moving through the island, it was just different. And them time there, Mega Man had the island on some mash. I've never seen that before. Big man thing. I've never seen that before. Like, I couldn't believe it. And these times, man, not in music like that. Do you get what I'm saying? You're just seeing So Solid on TV and whatnot. But when I've actually gone Napa and seen the man them are patterned with, like how he's patterned with the man them and the way he had every club, everything on smash. Mega Man was the big man them times. No one can't say that. Yeah.
Maleka Street, he had the link with Maleka Sniper.
Brother.
All them man there. You get me?
I never saw no one. Feds, everyone, bruv. Clubs, going club, walking behind the bar. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Different. But anyway, what was I talking about before that? Yeah, so I've gone. So I've taken the dub. I've taken the tune. I've done the dub.
You brought it with you.
Gone Napa with the man them, whatever not. We've gone. Where did we go? We've gone somewhere and given. I remember Presto, my brethren as well, who was my DJ them times there, had the tune. So I was just giving it to man to play. So the tune's getting. This is the same year that Dizzy got stabbed.
Okay.
So Solid and Road Deep got a vibes anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? So when Mega Man's heard the tune, he's co-signing this now. Yeah, come, play this, run this. So the tune's getting. Everyone's hearing the tune on the island.
Right.
After the first few days, the tune's big. But this is why I rate Wiley, yeah? Cause Wiley's heard about this now. He's heard about it. Remember this, all the Road Deep have gone back home. There's maybe a couple man still there, like maybe Danny Weed and Scratchy and couple, like one or two man.
We got Daddy though.
Yeah? Wiley's flown back over. Yeah? Remember, it's shaky from him. Like, forget about us, man. It's already shaky for you with the thing that's happened with my man already.
Yeah.
Then he's come over. I remember it was on Nissy Beach one time. Everyone was there, fam. All the man them was there. A bag of us was there, fam. He's walked over. This man, I don't know Wiley, innit? He's walked over like, you Frisco? Let me have a word. One sec, bro. Let me have a word. So I've gone one side. He's like, yeah, like, I heard about the tune and whatnot. We're gonna clash later on, Gas Club. I said, yeah. Said, all right, cool. Say nothing. So I've gone back over to the man. Then, yo, my man saying Gas Club. It's gas now. Yeah. For different. These guys, I'm semi under pressure now. I'm thinking, obviously I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it, but I'm thinking, this is Wiley, you know. This is not a joke thing. So, but
I got to cover.
But to how man's moving through the island and how the man them's moving, I'm not watching nothing. I can't lose this.
Yeah.
I cannot lose.
That's a bit crazy.
I can't lose.
Yeah.
Like, I can spit and the man them are here, innit?
They're just gonna go mad.
And it's madness when we walk in there. It's mad. You see what Taylor jumped on the stage
and be making
and hey, listen, we've gone Gas Club the same night. Seen my man. I think it was East Connection set. Cause if you watch back the footage, I think it's Nicky Slimting on the decks. I think Nicky Slimting's on the decks, and then Kano's on the mic. Kano's there. Who else is there? couple other man, I can't remember. But yeah, so then me and him clashed. So after that's happened now, everyone's talking, yo, who's this you Frisco from Tottenham, Ray, come there with me. So that's the so from there now, from there now, I just took that, come back to the ends, and just continue that, running up on radio stations with the 20 man, none of these man MC. I'm the one MC, but I'm with about 25 man. Yeah. We're coming in, we're spitting. Don't matter whose set it is. So we done that for about 6 months until I started realizing, people are not fucking with that blood. Like, they don't want you about, cause you're like, you get what I'm saying? You're thinking that they don't want you about though, cause you get what I'm saying? Things that you should be getting called up for, they're not calling you for, cause they're thinking you're gonna come here and do. You get what I'm saying? And make things awkward.
Orcs.
You get what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, I know that one still.
That happened, and obviously man had to kind of say, all right, you know what? Cause without being fake, I'm a likable person anyway.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't like, I'm not just an arsehole, blood. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I can have conversations with people. I can get along with people. Did you have anybody
that you could talk to about stuff like that? Not like a man. Did you have a manager? No, like anybody that would like say, oh, this is a right move to do, or not that, or whatever.
Yeah, big up Sam. Yeah. Cause I think.
How did you even make that link with BBK anyway? Cause ain't Sam like from the BBK?
Yeah, well, Sam was originally. Yeah. That's where Sam's from, but So the BBK link was the same, like Pirate Radio, we're from the same ends. Obviously, I never really used to go Meridian back in the day, do you get what I'm saying? But I remember
were they on the
Pirate
island
Radio.
As well?
Huh?
Were they on the island as well?
What island?
Napa, when you was
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They were there.
So you linked from before that?
Yeah, before that.
How did you link with them? Like
the same thing.
Jammer, like
Jammer weren't around man them times.
Okay, but how did that all come about?
Just, I would say mainly Heat FM.
Right.
Heat FM and just kind of being around the same area, bucking up in places and whatnot. Cause we weren't, back in the day, like them times there, we weren't the same crew, like in terms of areas. Even though it's Tottenham, it's still Tottenham.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own sections, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was that section, and that. But obviously, you see, you link man in places, shubs, parties, whatever not. But Pirate Radio, Heat FM was the main place that I would see man the most times. You get me, and then that's where the link gets made from there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. How is it being in a group from being on your own type of thing?
Being in a group. For me,
like you're all thingy artists, solo artists as well.
Yeah, for me, being in I can't really talk for anyone else's group, but I know for us, our thing is so solid because it's built off of love and respect for each other. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why we've never had an argument about money. There's never been no issues about who gets paid what. Yeah,
so crazy.
We've never
access.
No disrespect to nobody, but for our thing,
that.
we've never had a dispute about money ever.
Wow, that's actually quite rare though.
We've never had a dispute about, because everyone knows their place. Yeah. It's only when you start thinking that you're something that, or you forget your place in the thing. You get what I'm saying? And you start feeling like you're bigger than. Or maybe you do more or whatever. That's not our thing. Our thing is everyone gets the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if you're a man that's come on the set and you might have not had as many tunes as someone, or you get what I'm saying? You might
that's
have not.
Them from Skips, because I know that's one of Skepta's main things.
That's
I remember one time he went and I think he got paid for, I can't remember what it was, but everyone got like the same cut. I remember they reported about it.
Oh, really?
I thought, like he was paid like everyone. It don't matter if you didn't do nothing. Even like, you get what I'm saying? He just
everyone got everybody paid. That's
big up Skips though.
Yeah.
You get me, the one man that tried with me still, but you know I came through too crazy. You get what I'm saying? Remember that time there? I've gone too mad one time. You get me? The first time, I think, yeah, he bang man, and then like, no, just bang someone else, just made the vibes mad. But the second time with Kanye, that was a madness. You know what I'm saying?
Was you there, Fris? Was you there? Why is he shaking his head?
I forgot about that shit.
You know what I'm saying, fam? That was the last
Maniac.
Big up Skepta, but I never got a call after that. He tried with me though.
That was you after.
Nah, he tried with me though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Big up Skepta, he tried with me, because that's what I'm saying. Remember the first time Smith, it's kind of, he's going too, it's mad, you get me? So that's cool, but he's tried again with me now. You know what, Carl? We had the tune Amen, and Amen was a big tune.
Really the most, I'm in this thing for the tugs. Amen. I'm a marijuana chain smoker, got no time for a breather. Sitting in my studio, pissed off, can't get hold of my dealer. Went back to my house, took off my trainers, put my jacket on a heater. Then like young spray, I went to sleep real and I woke up realer.
It was.
So he's trying to bust me, you get what I'm saying? He's trying to bring me, making me see a couple things. I've gone too drunk, you get what I'm saying? Remember, I've gone Kanye, you get what I'm saying? Kanye's there,
The man's a madman.
Dave, you get what I'm saying? They finished their show, you get me? But we're going up now. I'm following them in it, but I'm drunk. So I know our VIP things like the middle stairs, you get me? But Dave carried on walking up. I followed them, you get me, Cream? I'm in there now. You get what I'm saying? I'm in there. So I'm seeing Kanye. Yo, Kanye, what? He's even hugging me. But I know he's hugging me thinking, who's this madman? You get what I'm saying? But boom, I've turned around, Jay Sean or whatever. Not Jay Sean, what's that other one? Big Sean or
Big
whatever.
Sean.
Big Sean. Yeah, Big Sean, boom. I've turned around. I've seen Raekwon. I've gone mad. I've made them know they're mental. Now I've seen Raekwon, this is my guy. Yo, what? Like, Raekwon's a G still. He's even laughing. Raekwon's doing, I'm a sick cute. He's knowing this is a sick London you. You get me?
Yeah.
Yo, what? He's like, yo, man. That, you get me? Mean. So I'm happy now. So I've come back down to all Fris and yo. Kanye, them up. Come. But I'm even like, but boom. Coming back up now. I'm trying to come back in. They stopped me from getting in. There's someone at the door now. They're telling me I can't go in. I can't believe I can't go in. I was just in there. I was just in there, Queen. I was just in there. So, naturally, obviously, I've done my madness in it. I'm going too ballistic, too crazy. Raekwon's even laughing still. He's knowing that's a Kanye, keep that guy out. You get me?
Yeah.
Him out. I don't know how he got so close to hug me. He can't believe I've got to hug him.
Yeah.
He's knowing that could have been a million stabs, you get me?
Yo.
He's knowing that could have been a million stabs. I've got to hug him. But nah, I was just, you get me? I didn't understand. I didn't understand properly how to deal with life, you get me? I was going too crazy, but that was jokes though. But big up Skepta though. That was actually a good night.
So what we were saying, yeah. So
you link with BBK?
So yeah, that's how we've managed to keep it so solid and throughout the whole time. You get me? We've never. Don't get me wrong. We've had fallouts and.
But never
That's
over
just
money.
normal. That's life.
But
That's
it's never.
family,
It's,
innit?
it's,
Like,
yeah, exactly. But that's never been over money.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like
Because money normally triggers up a lot of people's relationships and friendships and stuff. Trust me.
yeah,
Do you know what I
real
mean?
talk.
Yeah,
Real
that
talk.
was
That was what we were talking about last episode.
Yeah, and
money.
big up 100 as well. I remember he was there. He mentioned
Oh yeah,
money
he's
for
the one
the topic.
that he said, yeah, like you lot
Yeah,
talk about
you
money.
talk about money, so yeah,
We
big you
spoke
up.
about it and forgot to even big you up.
Yeah,
Like,
big you up,
his
big you
idea
up.
still.
Yeah, man, that's good though. That you
Yeah.
lot stayed so close, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's lit.
You got the madman Dexter as well.
Dex, big up Dex.
Big up Dex.
Big
you
up
get
greatness, Dex.
me? Greatness, you get me?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, that's my family
Like-
still. I
like-
see
When
bruv,
did you
he
lot
cracks me
start
up.
touring and stuff like that?
Well, we did Wireless and Park Life just we done Park Life yesterday. Well, it was Skep done Park Life yesterday. We done Wireless on Saturday as well.
Alright,
Alright, let's see for the next one. Let's see what they're saying. Jump, jump, jump. I can't hear you. One, two, three, go. I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, the break, the door. I take what's mine, and take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains. My dogs on the wing, disrespect my niggas, that's a car with no sin. Whoa, into the club, I might be dancing with your team. I'm a slam, put my arm in the ring. Whoa, catch a nigga slipping, getting trippy in the store. I'm a boss smoking, I'ma do it at Dior. Michael Venom, I'ma do it better for. You get a breakdown. Everyone take down. Everyone take hard. Everyone take down.
How was that?
That, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like it feels like it was different though.
Yeah.
Like the vibe was a little bit different at Wireless, especially.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, but it was good, man. It felt sick to be back on. Oh, you're going mad. I'm gonna turn off this phone, you know.
Off. No caller as well, going crazy. Usher.
Mad.
Still doing
What was
that
different
Usher.
about the vibe with Wireless?
Yeah, mad, man, you know.
Still doing that Usher.
What was different about the vibe?
I don't know. I don't know
it?
if it's because it was in Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
And I'm just used to it being local.
yeah, yeah.
That as well, and the crowd just felt different.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember it was Wireless. That's how mad it was.
The crowd just seemed. Don't get me wrong, it was vibesy, but I'm used to Wireless.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
and
yeah.
seeing a sea. It felt like it weren't as many people as well.
Right, I see.
Like I'm used to seeing a sea of people going back to where you can't even see the end. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it weren't that, and the vibe just felt. I can't put my finger on it, man. It just felt. But it has been a few years since we've. So things are naturally gonna change.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I watched a couple performances. It was all right, man. But I think Part Life was better.
Really?
Manchester knows how to get down though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manchester
So that was
knows
lit
how
then,
to.
yeah?
Part Life was time.
Good,
What did you
good.
do this week? Because we might as well. We got a new thing. Like, what did we do this week? So,
Yeah.
so you're saying what you done?
Yeah.
You done anything else furthermore?
Yeah.
Nah,
past, like, week.
that was it. Saturday and Sunday, yeah. Wireless and Part Life.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Cream? Because you're always outside.
I did an escape room to my daughter.
Yeah.
Just before she went back to school.
Which one did you go to?
Break-in
What is that?
in Holloway.
What is
Yeah.
an escape
Have you
room?
been there?
Nah, I went to the one in. I went to the one in. Is it Islington or something like that?
It might be the same one. Is it
What
called-
is an escape room?
Probably the same.
It's-
It's like.
Yeah,
Go
go
on,
on.
go on. So it's basically like you go with like a group of people, and like you might go in a room and you're locked in the room, innit?
And you've gotta find
you got to
clues.
find clues on, like, there's bare different clues. So you might find a
Hidden.
clue here, you find the clue, you read it, it sends you to a next thing, then to a next thing before you get to the key.
Yeah. To let
You open
to
the
get
key,
you out.
get into a next room
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Then
man.
it's, you get what I'm saying? It's-
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta try and get to, you gotta try and get to the end, basically.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
you was in there for ages.
But it was good. So the one that we went to, so basically you go in a room and you're in there for like an hour. So the room that we wanted to go in, actually the group before us, they broke one of the clues. So we ended up in like a Sherlock Holmes room.
Yeah.
So it was just me and Tamai, and we had to keep getting clues. We had to keep, you know, they give you a walkie-talkie where you can press the thing to get clues. And we had to keep pressing for clues because we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. So then we started getting scared when they started making noises and stuff like that. But it was so good. But it was hard though.
It
It's
is.
hard, you know.
It is.
Yeah, I think it's because it was just us two. I think we need more than
When-
two people.
when-
I've
oh,
been
it's
in
just two of
about
you?
It was just two of us.
I've
Yeah,
been
you
in
need-
enough.
We need
I've been
about
enough
six,
too
five,
many
six
escape
people.
rooms. I've been in too many escape rooms
But
that way you
but
can't
it's
find
good.
the key.
I can play it on my
definitely
phone, but
going
it was
no
harder
escape
in
room.
real life. Do you know what I mean? You got to proper look around the room and find little things.
When we done it, we got to the last pot.
Did you?
To the last room.
Yeah.
But it was a mad thing to try and... Yeah, it was mad still.
Sounds fun though.
Yeah, it was good. I went originals. That's why I saw you there, Fris.
Yes. Where was that?
Originals. That was in, was it Chelmsford?
This is the originals. Remember, it's all about being happy. It's all about enjoying yourself. Like 10%. Peace and love, that's all we bring.
No, when was that? I thought that was
last weekend, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, the weekend before.
Yeah.
So that was originals part 2.
What was that saying compared to the other one?
It was all right, you know. I don't know what it was about the first one. Maybe it's because I was out for the first time for a little while. But yeah, I had a wicked time.
This one looked alright though.
Security, you know, my man was doing security down there as well.
Yeah,
his company.
We got Reds.
Yeah. And I did quite a few. What else did I do?
Yeah, Reds is outside.
Yeah, you know him,
yeah,
he's doing. Yeah, they a few of them done wireless as well. Yeah, and I went to my cousin Bird. He had an all white birthday party.
Bird's all white party.
So yeah, I was out doing that, and and I've got a freestyle that's out as well.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, my freestyle's out, so everyone's got to check that out. You know, I already know my thing. Freestyling free. Said that he's a bad man, told him I'm a bad bitch. Gotta get your stacks up if you wanna have this. Bitches on the timeline doing up actress. She can never diss me, bars too average. Straight headshots when I spit, make 'em backflip. Everything turn up, I could never be a catfish. Everything fuck when I reach, cause I'm that chick. Laughing all the way to the bank, cause I'm that bitch.
Come on.
So yeah, a few things. But that was me. What have you been up to, Spray?
What have I been up to? I went gym.
Yeah.
I bought a whip back on the road.
Tryna go big for the sick time, but if I see a prick, I'ma hit mine. Normal standard, slip round blacked out Vauxhall. Everyone's here on screwing. Now that's not too cordial. They clocked all of their days been ruined.
Hey.
Cool now.
All time bad.
Yeah, took liquor bad to get it as well.
Oh,
He
did
was
you?
rated it, yeah. He was rated it still. He kind of chose it, so.
Oh, is it?
Kind of.
Oh,
But
that
yeah.
little man.
Back on the road, is
Yeah.
me. But no, that's it. I don't think I've been out. No. I was gonna go out, but yeah, didn't. Yeah. So back to your story, car. That was all mad, man's doing it crazy, but.
Nah, man, don't watch that, man.
Yeah, now back to your story though. Like, because it was mad back in the day, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it was dangerous, everything.
Very
like,
dangerous.
Yeah, so even like, how did you get to, because obviously, I know like you got shot in it, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, how did it even get to that? Like, how was you, because it was dangerous times. Even I was thinking like, rah, like, because, did I link the man them yet? No, I don't even think I'd linked up the man them properly yet. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I think I was even looking at it from even the outside, like, rah, like, and from the outside you just think Tottenham people shouldn't go Hackney, like, type of thing. So like what was that about?
What, me going Hackney?
No, just like what was this, like what happened? I don't even really know what happened.
Yeah. I don't even really want to chat about that on the cameras still, you know. You know the thing already.
Yeah.
I don't even really want to get into that still.
Yeah, you know.
But
you know
but yeah, what I will say is, my dad's from Hackney, innit, originally. So I used to be in Hackney certain times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I never felt funny
Going up there.
you get what I mean? Apart from when it started, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it was mad. Do you get what I mean?
Tense.
I'm talking about from when I was a youth, when I was a little youth. I used to, from when I was younger, I used to go to my dad's.
But obviously,
you know what I mean?
like talking from a man that's been like in life and death situations type of thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, How did it feel like? How, like, do you know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying, man, it's a thing still that you have to go through.
Fam,
you
it
see
was
enough people, yeah. Some people go for a little thing and they're off the road. They finish.
Yeah.
It's the myth. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So that's something to actually come through to see you how you are now and how you've evolved and how you've kept it pushing. You would never think that. If I didn't ask you that, blood, a million people would even know that you've gone through that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So how was you even able to like go around that? Like, okay, boom. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's bravery as well, fam.
Blood. Life goes on, you know, fam. Blood, money. As long as I'm still alive, fam, what am I gonna do, fam? What, you're better off dead then, fam. If you're gonna make that fuck you up for life. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know that you got purpose out here, fam. I got purpose out here, fam. I'm meant to be here, fam. So that and I'm a man that's used to
being the underdog.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm used to being the underdog, fam. I'm used to being on the like, what's the word? You know, like an offensive fighter.
Yeah.
Like a defensive fighter.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You know, like a Muhammad Ali, like a man's on him, but he's just dancing around, bap. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's how a man's moving through life, bro, because life is coming at you. Stick and move, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm used to that type of mindset anyway.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So and them things, there's nothing that you can like you can say, this is how it'd be, because you don't know until it happens to you. You get what I mean?
Stories.
You know what I mean?
Stories, man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it was a time when.
And then, sorry to cut you. Man's still outside.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Man's still outside. Like, what are you gonna do? Sit down? Like, you know what I mean? So, that alone, I think kind of helped as well. You get what I'm saying? To just have the attitude, like, right, you know what? I'm outside still, bruv. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that still. Like, what's I gonna say?
Consume you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like, it was like it was such a times, like them time there was no social media, so you could kind of go through things more personally, if I'm being honest. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, when I used to, things that man used to go through, I used to just go through them more personally. And it's mad. See, the main subject now, today, is fame. And it's mad because it's like, even with my thing, and it was all videoed, and I was in my claret, and it's mad. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's like, I've gone through things before in my life, but it ain't been videoed, I'm not famous. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it doesn't get, do you get what I'm trying to say? If you weren't Frisco, the MC or whatever, how much other man get shot or whatever? But it was, do you get what I'm saying? It's something that you have to deal with as a famous person. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? It's different to just a normal person that has to deal with it. Because I found it was different dealing with things when I was growing up or getting into my little things. I've been in life or death situations before where man ain't videoing me in my claret, but I'm in my claret. But it's just not recorded. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just go through it, whatever. But it's different when it's to the world and you feel like you got something to prove. Do you get what I'm trying to say, blood? That's why I even asked you. Because I know I've been in that, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and then, do you get what I'm trying to say? Alhamdulillah, you get what I'm saying? I reached a point where I thought, all right, let me leave this to God for now. For always, but definitely for now. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just interesting to see how man get through that, because it's hard as someone in the limelight. Do you get what I'm saying?
And family as well, bruv. Like, if you've got purpose, if you've got youths and you got these like I said, I'm a youth from when I was 16, blood. So by that time, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't make my youth see me as some cripple or see me looking mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So I had, fam, like that kind of helped me deal with things as well.
And from there, it's been all the way up, to be honest.
And say it again.
I said from there, you've been leveling up.
Yeah, that kind of made me got that. That's when I probably started doing just after that, that's when I started doing music.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Proper dive into it?
Yeah, I weren't doing music before that.
Oh, you okay? All right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, I could always MC. Everyone knew that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't doing music. Do you get what I'm saying? After that, that's when I started. So the next year, hold on, what year was that? Boom. That's when, no, I was doing music by that time. Tell a lie. I was doing music by that time.
If you do remember still.
No, yeah. I'm pre in the years now. I was doing music them times, yeah.
I remember I weren't.
But it wasn't like now doing music kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Man wasn't fully in.
Taking it proper.
It was like you had a foot in. You had a foot in on music.
And a foot out.
And that foot that you had in was only pirate radio. They weren't like tunes and videos and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? And then the other foot's on the road. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think that kind of made me say, all right, cool, 2 feet in.
Yeah.
And around that time, I'm seeing Skep busting up the place. I'm seeing JME busting up the place. These are my brethren that I've been doing pirate radio with and linking up with for. But these men are making waves now. Do you get what I'm saying? That kind of gave me the inspo to say, hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, cause remember, Skepta was a DJ, fam.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Skepta was a DJ. Yeah.
I didn't
know. Skepta was the DJ. Yeah. JME was the MC, and when around that time, all I'm hearing is, yo, Skepta's busting up the plate, like, and I'm thinking, what? Like, you're a DJ? Nah, man's spitting, blood. I remember when he told me I'm gonna start MCing, I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
I didn't believe him because he used to rap before.
Okay.
Before he started doing grime, he used to rap. We used to. Yeah, he was sick. We used to rap. We had bare rap tunes that we used to make. Do you get what I'm saying? So when he told me he's gonna start doing grime, I didn't believe him. Do you get what I'm saying? Until I heard him fucking up the place, blood. So that's when I started saying, what? Let me, you get what I'm saying? Try to take this thing serious, and then started doing a couple mixtapes. Big up JME, because JME, like, basically done my first mixtape for me.
Oh, is
like,
it?
printed it up, everything. Didn't ask me for nothing, just done
that's
it.
That's dope.
Do you get what I'm saying? So,
big enough for that.
So see, out of all the artists, like, I've worked with, see Skepta, he stood up for me. Him and Mike GLC, as it goes. But see them two, just recording in the thing. Like, how Skepta dealt with that Amen tune. Like, literally, it's just bam, bam, bam. Like, we done it, but I just clocked. Like, you just know an artist. Like, my man's an artist still. Like, he's musical still, so you can believe he was a DJ and all that.
Yeah. So that's
so
around.
So that's your first mixtape.
Yeah, so that's around the times when I first started getting into music, like, because that's when the mixtape thing was popping.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? North Star as well. You man was doing your thing around the same time. You get what I'm saying? Fucking up Channel U.
Yeah, I've come too far to turn around. Can't look back, I need to turn my life around. I need to learn my life is loud. Take it down the foul and make my wife be proud. I know what life is now, know my life is now, know my life's a mountain. And I'm trying to reach the top and kinda high, don't wanna drop, don't wanna die, I'll be a flood. Seen the best come and go, the rest are dumb and slow. It come like they don't know, one day they won't come home, the good die young. So I guess I died at 93, the good guy's gone. Blood I left him back in 93. I just wanna see my family living somewhere better where they find it easier to breathe. And I find it easier to leave the road behind, cause every night the police keep harassing me. We come too far to turn around, we're on a rise and we can't back down.
Cause it feels good, it feels right, and I know that it's our time.
We come too far to turn around, we're on a rise and we can't back down.
Cause it feels good, it feels right, and I know that it's our time.
You get what I'm saying?
Mad.
So how did you feel like when it started popping off and all of that? Like
What?
once you start taking it serious and you feel like
video, like in terms of videos and that, them man had videos on TV before us, man. Even though we was doing the legwork, but it's a different scene, innit? It was a different scene, but do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like in terms of like Channel U, MTV Base. Oh, well, am I covering up the team?
Yeah,
all right, my bad. My
You
bad.
know what? A man, I see a comment the other day, fam, yeah?
Yeah.
A man goes, cause see when Chucky was here, Chucky must have grabbed the cushion, innit? And squeeze it or something. Someone said, look at Spray's face when Chucky grabbed the cushion. You know, look at Spray's face when Chucky grabbed the cushion. What cushion is it? What cushion, man? Nah, go on. Okay, man.
What was I
Channel
saying?
U days. Them
Yeah,
lot was
so,
on the channel that
Channel
had
U
videos.
days,
Them
but
had
you know,
videos
that's
on
what I'm
there.
saying. But you know, was more doing music in the raves and all that.
Yeah. We was doing raves and that still.
Sidewinder and all these things.
But yeah, so like connecting back onto what we were talking about before, that's what kind of like all that combined with all the stuff that I was talking about before, and then seeing my brethren fucking up the place, and I'm seeing mixtapes popping off. I'm seeing the man them on Channel U. I'm seeing nah, I gotta do this thing properly now. Like this is working. This is actually working. I'm seeing videos on top of videos. I'm seeing sick videos. I'm seeing shit videos. I'm seeing every video.
Yep.
I'm seeing videos looking like man filmed it on, I don't know,
Channel U
man.
was
Like,
crazy. Channel U was crazy. When it was
wild,
crazy.
fam. There's some wild videos, fam.
Fam, you see, I just remember like the wickedest video though. I remember was a Carla. You remember Carla?
It's not a rumor, the kid flow sicker than a cancer tumor. Grime rich rap shit, I am never prejudiced. No reason I was start war like a president.
He had a few videos.
Yeah, but he was getting bad.
And he was, yeah. That's the one when he's bunning the.
He was getting mad on there.
Big up Akala though, man.
Yes,
Big up a caller, you
definitely.
mean?
Them man there.
Them bad days early, like he's above, he's things remarkable. Still.
Big up Akala still.
Yeah, man.
So so then from there I just started doing like I said, Jamie done up my first mixtape.
Yeah.
My second mixtape, well, my first mixtape was Back to the Lab Volume 1. The
That was
next
actually
year,
hard still.
yeah, the next year I done Volume 2 myself. Obviously, started selling the mixtapes, made a little change,
What
flip
one was I
flap,
on?
boom bang.
Fris?
You're on my album.
Oh, is it?
You're on my album. Yeah, you're on my album. My first album.
Really?
Yeah, my first
Okay.
album. Cuz
Yeah.
you was on my album.
I was on
What was that
Chip's
called?
first album
What's
as
your
well.
Fully
album?
Grown.
Fully Grown.
And
Okay.
we all done a
That
tune.
was
We all
sick,
done a
though.
video.
That
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah. Gangsta for life, big dirty, realest thing, big dog, no puppy, so gully. Cause I was born this way. There's nothing more to say. I'm fly like when I board the plane. Future crap, t-shirts, Cristiano de J. I couldn't care what your swagger's like. Them man a gas man for done with the bag of eye. Done with that hype and I will body bag a guy. Dress back, slugs enter your face and exit your head back. I ain't the disrespectful one to call your mum out, but disrespect me, I'll be outside of your mum's house. It goes down when we come around. Fuck around, I'm laying something down. Who's next?
It's young spray and I'm a gang certified gun bust armor. Gang shower light. Show. Push yo, don't let me come take your life.
Yeah. SBTV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to post that.
Yeah, man.
You done the beat as well. That's what I didn't even know. Like, what you're a producer? See, like what
Okay,
you're saying
so-
about Skepta.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, what? You made the beat? Remember, I don't
Yeah.
know about.
So when
beats
did
and
you
all that.
start doing that?
I've always you remember I was talking about the dub plate that I made for my man, that we like when I was dissing Roll Deep and that.
Right, yeah.
We took the tune. I produced that.
You made the beat for that.
Yeah, that was probably my first. Wasn't not my first beat I made, but the first beat that I put out. It was on a dub plate.
Okay.
So that was when I first started producing. But I've always been producing. It's just never been my I'm just a better spitter than producer. But I still produce. Like every now and again, I will make one and say, "Yo, this one."
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then you hear it on a project.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not like, see, producers can just say, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna make a beat," or just could just be anywhere and just have like, I will get ideas for a beat, but I've got to be in the vibe to make a beat.
You more get ideas for a lyric.
Yeah, and then the lyric might bring the idea for a beat.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear that.
But I don't just go and knock beats out like that. Like I gotta have a vibe for the beat. Like so, I don't like just freestyling making a beat. Do you get what I mean? I like to know what I'm trying to make when I'm making it. You know, some man could just start knocking stuff together and just come up with something.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like I see man do that.
That's I think that's dope though when you can produce and as an artist.
Yeah, man, it takes you. It
takes your thing to the next level.
It takes your thing.
Frenzo does that as well.
Big does that as well.
Yeah, it takes your thing on a different kind of level, and it solidifies your artistry. You get what I'm saying? It kind of makes it stand out a bit more because you can more relate now because the beat you made so if I relate with this tune, do you get what I'm saying? That you've made and you produced it and you spat over it, like I fully understood everything then.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? There's nothing that I didn't understand about this tune.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And the tunes that, like the artists that, when you check it, the artists out in the world, just artists, the producer ones that produce and rap or spit or whatever, like when you listen to their albums, they sound a bit more musical, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like you're just rapping over beats.
Yes.
It sounds like a whole.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Properly gelled, innit?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can tell, like when an artist has just chosen beats and just slap them together, it's like a compilation. You get what I'm saying? Some people haven't. They still don't understand that an album is meant to be not just a compilation of songs.
It's meant to tell a story.
It should tell a story, and if it don't tell a story, the vibe should keep you then.
Do
you get what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying it has to be a deep album. It has to have a deep message and all that.
Yeah.
It's good if it has.
Yeah.
It don't have to. But what I'm saying, if it hasn't got that, it's got to have some type of vibe that's keeping you, and it's relating to the songs. The songs don't sound too wide from it, too distant. Like you hear track 1, then you hear track 2, you're like rah, and then you hear track 3, you're like rah. Like you can't get it, you can't grasp the album. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's important as well, and I think a lot of producer artists are good at doing that.
Give us a few of your favourite memories, like in the music thing, like. Because obviously, like I know things we've seen is North Star, but I can just imagine certain things you like.
There's been a lot still. There's been a lot. I'd say one of them would be the O2 when we done the takeover.
Really?
Yeah, when we took over the O2.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was something that's never been done before and still has never been done to this day. Like that was a very stressful year of planning, but worth the outcome.
Yeah.
Like we basically took over the whole O2 complex, not just the arena, everything.
Wow.
The outside, the car park, everything. We had skate park, we had radar radio, we had like about 3 different stages. We had the Den, my event that I've got, the Den. We had the Den stage, and we had the main stage, where we had the main concert. We had
I went to your event. Sorry to cut you. The Den.
Yeah, which one?
Was it Shoreditch?
Shoreditch. Yeah.
Then it was Guani.
Yeah.
Guani with yourself.
In there was fucking lit.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Pastel, what are we talking about? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're bringing
Can't skip over that.
We're bringing that back still. We're bringing that back.
Should.
It's just
never booked the spray though. You get me? You got mind games.
Then I book you.
Louder.
You never done. You done.
Louder.
You need to get ice cream, man. You need to get me on there as well, Frisco.
Nah, you know what? The Den's coming back.
Yeah.
It's only because of the COVID. Why? Remember the year COVID started, I had a tour in place for the Den. Like I had bare shows lined up.
That would have been.
Yeah, you done your thing still, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's advertising that good, you pushing it good, but...
What was I saying before, though? 'Cause I don't want to lose what we was talking about before.
The Dead, fam.
No, you're saying some of my favourite
Favourite members.
Yeah.
That was
So-
so you lot
so-
completely
so
took
O2
it over. You even had your event there, which was
Yeah.
the Den, and then that's
In
why
the-
we said,
yeah.
in there.
So
yeah.
that night was a memorable one. The night that we won the Culture Clash. That was a memorable one. Napa. Napa, like just the year that we had Club Abyss for the whole season. Yeah, we had our rave there every Saturday for the whole season from June to August.
Man.
September, first week of September. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was probably the at that time the most P I saw
Yeah.
Man.
from like any international show weekly
That's what I'm
wage you're
saying,
getting,
yeah.
fam. And every week
Yeah.
the raves ram. People can't get in.
Yeah.
Ram.
Man.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had Napa away at a certain time, bro.
Boy,
Yeah.
Missy Beach.
Yeah,
boy.
we had it we never had it like how Mega Man had
Those are
it.
some good ones.
Let's not get it confused.
Yeah.
And when I keep on, I'm emphasizing this. Mega Man at the time had Napa on Smash.
Yeah.
And not them times when we had it. But I'm saying when we had it on Smash. But it wasn't
On Smash like that.
it wasn't Mega Man on Smash. But we had it on Smash.
Smash, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? For the time that
Mega's
for the
Man
time
was
that
different,
'cause
yeah.
our dance was ram every Saturday for the whole season. Ram.
That's a good book.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that was a memorable time. And I think just when I first started like putting out mixtapes and doing like the mixtape run, like taking your mixtape to the like you print up the mixtape and take them to the record shops and that. Drop off a box here, drop
Dark
off a
and
box
cold
there.
in them.
Dark and
Yeah.
cold.
Come,
You get what I'm
come,
saying?
come.
Yeah.
Dark
Big up
and
Dark
cold.
and Cold,
Yeah.
though.
Rhythm Division and all these
Ruthless.
places. Ruthless Records
Yeah,
and all
I'm
these
saying.
things. You get what I'm saying? And just seeing the little mixtape grind, and I was like, yo, man can actually make peas off of this. Do you get what I'm saying? Like certain man was shotting hella mixtapes. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about at the back of your
Like your seating.
no disrespect to anyone,
Yeah.
because them man do their thing as well, like selling hand to hand. I'm talking about on them websites there and in the record shops. Mixtapes was selling. Do you get what I'm saying? To where that's where mixtapes started charting on iTunes.
That's big.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that was a good time as well. This was CDs though.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? This is before streaming. This is CDs.
Yeah, Reading the Most,
So-
Volume 1, Volume 2, that was CDs.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that was a good time as well. Really, the Most 2. That was my thing.
Yeah, now, 1's always going to be my thing. 2 is hard, though.
Really, the Most 2 was my one still.
You get me?
But yeah, man.
That's some good
Those
memories.
I was
Any
gonna
bad-
say.
any bad
Those
memories?
memories ain't bad, are they? Those are
Any bad
good.
memories?
Yeah, like in the music.
Yeah, loads.
Like, promoters
Loads.
do it
Is
nuts,
it?
so you've got
Listen,
to somewhere
we've
in this
got-
madness.
Crazy.
You see
stuff.
what it is, yeah? You see, we've gone through it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, people might see on, like, you're doing your thing now, but the man them have gone through it. Like, joke man promoters where you've had to do madness to promoters
Hands on.
hands
on.
and this is what I'm saying. Sometimes it was dangerous, because you're going far, deep, and you don't really know who the promoter is.
Yeah.
So sometimes it might not be a...
Exactly.
But, do you know what? In saying that, anytime I dealt with a promoter that was like from the road kind of thing, it was always smooth.
It's always them other man.
It's always them...
Yeah.
The man that you think you could, like,
Yeah.
are you lot alright,
Yeah.
blood?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah. Run my pee.
like, man's gone through all of that. All of that. Every different type of scenario you can think of, man's gone through that.
Any embarrassing moments?
embarrassing
or anything like that.
Other than
Funny.
forgetting you might forget a line here or
Yeah,
or there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only embarrassing thing for me. I don't get embarrassed on stage.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my own thing. The only thing that could embarrass me is, and even if I do forget it, the way I'm masking this.
Yeah.
You're thinking that I meant to do it. do you get what I'm saying? But that's the only thing that could really embarrass me on stage.
Yeah.
Or if you drop down. And I've never dropped.
I went to that R&B thing that C and that done. And one of them guys from Jonas, I think, fell off. I mean,
the man there drunk though, fam.
Yeah, no, but they've got all big and all that, innit? Put on weight, you know, American thing. Yeah, the man fell off the speaker or something. I can't remember.
Yeah. That. And even then, fam, it depends how you fall in it. Cause I nearly dropped. I was supporting Chase and Status on tour one time, yeah. And the final show in Ali Pali, blood, 10,000 people, fam. Fam, I'm standing at the front of the stage, yeah, doing my thing, yo. But I've got my foot on the speaker, Yardman thing.
Yeah.
But the speaker, like, it's at an angle, innit? But I'm not realising that if you put your foot on it, it's gonna roll back. So the speaker's rolled back. Fam, if I didn't, like, I was like a split second away from tumbling off the front of the stage, but I caught myself. But you saw it. But the way I've masked this, like I was skanking now. Like that was part of the skank. Straight into the skank.
Skanked it
Do you
out.
get what I'm saying? So you just have to know how. You see if you're doing your lyric and you forget it and you stop, like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're making everyone know that you
Yeah.
fucked up.
Man,
Like,
yeah.
I don't get why people do that.
Yeah.
Man are like, shit.
Yeah. Just keep going. I've done that before.
And even if you can't, even if your mind's gone blank and you can't remember it, don't say, shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Don't say nothing for a sec, and then talk for a bit, and then regroup.
With MC,
you get what I'm saying?
MC,
You have to know how to mask it.
With MC, they're more used to it because you're going fast and all that. They're used to fucking up every now and again and catching it again. And
Yeah.
It's radio when it's live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're more ready for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no embarrassing moments.
I've never dropped down on stage or nothing.
Man, don't get embarrassed on stage for real, man.
Yeah, I don't.
I've been more embarrassed at looking at the video. Like,
Watching it back.
Yeah, I've been more embarrassed watching it back than when I'm on stage.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm on stage thinking it's all happening.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I watch it back and think, don't lie. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, flipping current affairs though, man.
Yeah. Excuse me. Right, so current affairs.
The first current affair, furthermore, is that Drake's after party shut down everything, innit?
Boy.
Like everything got cancelled and all that.
Well, Meat Mill's got cancelled, didn't it?
Yeah. And I think there was supposed to be something in Proud that got cancelled. Bare things got cancelled. Like, what did the blog say? The blog says chat madness as well, man.
Is that why they said that Meat Mill's thing got cancelled? I just saw him saying that Ticketmaster said that. But obviously, maybe, because obviously they're going to be thinking that it's going to be problems up there, innit?
Yeah, but the blogs are sometimes, I think the blogs are just too quick
Yeah,
to
they
just
just like to
madness
chat
as well.
what they don't
You know
even
what I'm
know
saying?
properly as well, innit?
Yeah, you know, like...
Because Drake hasn't, Drake's people hasn't issued a statement on it or nothing like that, so...
The first thing I see is like, Drake's after party got shot up or something, 5 masked men came in and bust out a gunshot, yeah. And I thought, don't lie, like, who the fuck's riding for me like that? No, I'm joking, yeah. But I'm thinking, what the fuck? Do you get what I'm saying? But obviously, 2-2 phone call, man's in the street, so it's like, man got to whatever happened or whatever, yeah. And it was nothing along them lines, yeah. So it's like, what the fuck are you even posting that to even get people thinking? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I heard Drake was on his belly though, saying no new friends. Singing no new friends, no, I'm joking. But
What are you...
shots was busting up. I heard he jumped on the floor singing no new friends. Sorry. But yeah, boom. That was a madness. But man, them are fucking up the bag, man. Man need to behave themselves, man.
Yeah,
Can't you
Reds
see
was
Spray's
meant to
got
be working at me.
Spray's got his
Reds was meant to be
podcast.
working at
You know what I'm
Meat
saying?
Mills,
Spray's
but he
got his
got cancelled.
podcast.
Where was it? In Brixton?
Yeah, man, fucking up the bag,
You
man.
get me? But boy, I don't know. But yeah, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
But the man from The Wire.
Oh yeah, Omar.
Oh, yeah,
I did
Omar.
drop out. I did Omar drop out.
Well,
But they're saying it's an OD, innit?
yeah.
I don't know.
Basically,
how
they
true.
say I don't
Don't
know
know.
if it's true, but they are saying that there was drugs, like drug paraphernalia found there or
Yeah.
whatever. Like it looks like he may have had an overdose, but that Wire was lit though. That show. Do you know what I mean?
No, the Wire was the baddest
That
thing.
show-
Hey, do you know-
That was my
And
favourite
he's a
thing. That was
good
my
actor.
favourite
He
thing
is a
in the
good
jail.
actor.
He's a,
Do you get what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. I didn't like him in the Wire
But
still.
he
'cause
is a
his
good.
thing was
But you
too
can't
kinky.
say that he's not
His
a
thing
good
was too
actor though.
kinky.
Like
His thing was
R.I.P.
too
and he's
kinky.
still.
I've never
like,
His
watched.
thing was too
I've never
kinky.
watched
Ain't
The
you
Wire,
seen
you
it?
know.
His thing was way too kinky.
Ain't you?
I swear down, bro.
The wickedest
Maybe
thing.
you should take it in now,
Yeah,
man.
no,
It's
it's the-
hard.
I don't know why I've never watched The Wire
Fam, it's
for.
the wick-
Everyone
Really?
says.
No, but guess what though?
Yeah.
I was like, see, before I went, I done a little bird around them
Yeah.
times, yeah. I went on it. Like, it just comes on.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be watching it every whatever to keep up with it. But blood, see when I went jail and they had the whole box set and all that, and you get into it. Blood.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the wickedest
yeah.
thing. You get what I'm saying? It's the wickedest thing. Do you get what I'm saying? The Wire is the wickedest thing. But yeah, Omar weren't my guy still. Omar too kinky. You get me? Omar's too kinky.
But I've seen him in other stuff. I'm just saying, like, he's a very
Yeah,
good
he's a good actor, man.
Very good actor. Do you get me?
Yeah, he's
he
a
was
good
only
actor.
54. So,
That's mad.
yeah.
That one was
Do you know
mad.
what I mean?
What did he OD off?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It didn't say.
No, I swear they said heroin.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
But what I do know is that came after that big weekend. Is it Labor Day weekend over there or something?
Yeah.
And apparently, like, quite a few known celebrities in America, well, I don't know if they're celebrities, but known people in America died that weekend. I don't know if anything's connected, but like there was like in the news they were saying but they were saying that there was a party and people was like taking drugs and about 3 people passed away and they're looking for the people that sold them drugs because the drugs wasn't good apparently.
Right.
Yeah.
But not for saying no to drugs. What else is going on?
Did you hear about Bugsy Malone?
No, what
You
happened?
can't pat someone's face.
So basically he broke, allegedly he broke 2 men's jaws
Yeah,
thinking that they intruded in his house. He thought that they broke into his house.
Why did he think that?
I don't know, he must have seen them and thought it was them coming out of his house or something like that and he's broke both
Did
of
he
their
see them?
jaws. He's got to go to court for it. I don't know.
Did he see
I see
Did
he
he see
come
them
back
coming
up
out the
and
yard?
I don't know.
I see him top out this.
It didn't say, because that's what I was trying to... I was like, how can you misthink that they was intruders? Like, there has to be more to this story. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, they were he wrongfully believed that they intruded into his house and he broke both of their jaws.
That sound like steroids, fam.
That's a payout, mate.
That sound like steroids.
Yeah, innit?
Sound like a payout to me.
But
A hefty one. 2 man.
Yeah, Tom pat their face. What
But
else?
you know what?
Yeah.
There must be more to that.
I
though,
was
man.
going to say, I think there's more.
There's more to that.
I think
It's
so.
not just that simple.
Yeah,
What you
me
come
too.
back and you saw 2 man and
Yeah.
you brought both that.
Yeah.
There's more to
Yeah.
that story,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You get me? They're never
Definitely
gonna
has
tell you
to
the
be.
whole thing.
Yeah. I
So you
was
can't
gonna
even
say,
really-
you can't go
you
by
can't- you
what
know what I
you just
mean?
hear. Do you know what I mean? Yep, exactly. Did you lot hear about the Bitcoin brothers?
They does
What
something,
happened?
some P or something.
So there's 2 brothers, yeah. They're only 21 and 17. And they vanished with like 2.5 million worth of Bitcoin.
Million, I thought it billion. Who?
No, billion, yeah, you're right, yeah, billion. So it's the biggest crypto theft in history. And they vanished. Nobody can't find them. That's crazy. So basically, like, there's like these companies have been hired. So like anybody that's trying to exchange, like large amounts of,
Yeah.
to alert the police and stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
what are they gonna do with it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically, yeah, high intelligence, basically, like, companies have been alerted to try and find them, basically. But that's not if they ain't exchanged them already. They could have exchanged them before they vanished. Do you know what I mean? We don't know. That's crazy, though.
How
But
I
with
don't
that
even.
sort of money, they can literally go off grid.
I don't know how the Bitcoin thing works, to be honest.
but it's worth 2.5 billion in cash.
2.5 billion in cash.
Billion.
But how do you get to that though?
I don't know. Boy, I don't know.
And it disappeared as well, so even on. Yeah. Well,
Crazy,
what
innit?
17 and 21.
That's a lot, innit?
Mad. They got it
What
figured
else is
out.
popping creamos?
That's a little bit of mix up now. This is
Oh shit.
basically. Do you know there's a woman on Instagram called Joy? She's Bow Wow and Future's baby mother.
Future and Bow Wow got the same BM.
Yeah, they got the same baby mother.
Bow Wow and Future, they got the same name on.
Yeah, and remember
Wow.
Bow Wow used to go out with Sierra, and that's also Future's baby mother. Like, there's a lot of intertwining. That's why
So
I'm
they got
talking
two
about
of the
this.
same baby mums.
Two of the same girls. So they both used to go out with Sierra,
Yeah,
but that's also Future's baby mother.
yeah.
And Joy is both of their baby mothers.
So Bow
This
Wow
girl.
is troubling.
And she can dance. It's like literally she dances in stilettos. Like, she can dance. She's really nice, good looking girl. But anyway, so just remember I said this now, yeah. So you know, Future was going out with a girl called Lori Harvey, and just before that, she was going out with Puff Daddy. So anyway. So basically, yeah, I know. So it's getting deep now. So basically, just recently, Young Miami's been posting a few little things with her and Puff Daddy, and the blogs have been thinking that he's with Young Miami from the City Girls. But then some sneaking pictures came out of Puff Daddy's gone to Italy on his big yacht, and pictures have come out with him and Future's baby mother.
P did it go.
Right?
Diddy's
like,
cold, you know.
and it's not like it's not they're on the yacht. You know, it's all private. They're hugged up. They're intimate. It looks like pure settings. Do you understand?
Yeah, Diddy totally bi-curious though.
Do you get it? Another thing as well is Future was just in beef with his other baby mother called Britney, and she's also gone to Italy for the summer, and she was there in her house, in her mansion, saying, "We don't do resorts," and they're all on the same dock. You can see because it's got the islands. Puff Daddy's got his yacht there, and she just exposed Future's recording, saying he didn't love Joy the way he loves her. Do you understand? So it was kind of embarrassing.
Hold on.
It's getting a lot, I know.
Wait.
Yeah.
Say that again.
So basically, where they're gone in Italy right now,
Where Puff and Future's baby mum's gone, yeah.
Right, yeah. You can see like he's, I think, like when they got the, what do you call that? Where they've got the boats that go on there.
Yeah, the
yachts.
dock.
Yeah, the dock thing, yeah. So he's got his there.
Marina.
Who, Puff?
Puff.
Yeah.
And
Marina.
Marina. It's not no normal yacht neither, you know. But anyway.
Yeah.
He's got his there.
Yeah.
Future's other baby mother is there, who's also beefing with him, who recently had just exposed a recording of him saying he never loved Joy the way how he loves her. Do you understand?
Rigmarole.
Right? And now Joy's gone there in the same place with Puff Daddy. Yeah? So now pictures have come out with him with her with Puff Daddy.
What? So the other baby mother took pictures?
Yeah, it's
and
like
leaked it.
well, I'm here now, innit? You're in I'm actually on the yacht with him, with him. So it's all of this kind of stuff. Pictures have hit the blogs now.
So wait there. Sorry, let me just keep up to speed. So the other baby mum's pulled up, yeah?
Yeah.
What, on the same yacht?
No. She's in a like an apartment overlooking.
Oh, okay.
The same set, the same. You can see in their pictures. It's the
what's
same
she doing
set
there?
as the cliffs.
What's
she's
she doing
saying
there?
it's her birthday, and the whole summer she's staying in Italy. Do you understand? They was just beefing, and she's gone to Italy.
That's a bit of
So now Joy's, Puff Daddy's also in Italy. He looks like they've been there for nearly about a week, and it's not like a weekend flued out.
Yeah.
They've been there nearly a week, it coming like, yeah? So now that the blogs have hit, now that the pictures have hit, because Joy wasn't posting, Puff Daddy wasn't posting.
Yeah.
Well, he's posting, but they're not posting together.
Yeah.
So now that it's hit the blogs, Joy said, fuck it, innit? So she's posting herself on the blogs with Drake's new tune, I'm Too Sexy, featuring Future.
Sorry?
Do you get that, Spray? You know when you post
Hey,
a
you
reel?
lost me ages
You know when
ago.
you
I was leaving
post a
Frisco
reel
to
and you
do
got
it.
music playing? She's with Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
And she's got her baby daddy's music in the background with Future. Like, don't you think this is all a bit? Don't you think that this is all a bit lot?
Okay, so. Oh, what? So that footage has come out. Who
She's
put out that
posted
footage?
it.
Oh, she's posted it herself.
Yeah, just Rago. Yeah.
So she's posted herself on the yacht with Diddy.
on Diddy's yacht
on
with
Diddy's
her baby,
yacht.
with Future's music
with her baby
playing
that's
in the
playing
background. Yes. No fucks given.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay,
So it's just like, so basically the moral of it all is everyone saying like, can't you lot find any other, it's all so intertwined, you lot just all going back and forth with the same girls, same baby mothers, and how does Future feel with this, that Puff Daddy's got his baby mother on the yacht right now?
That man, they share things.
But isn't Future the one that, just the other episode, you said, texted his son that his
That's
mum's
the
old.
one, and that's the one that he texted him on. That's the whole. That's the one that's gone to Italy, not on the bar, not on the yacht. You know, that's the one that's in the yard. That's the one that's in the apartment. Yeah. So that's what she's flexing on him, like Italy for the summer, and the other one's pulled up in Diddy's yacht.
That's too much.
He needs to get. He
That's
needs
beer
to
mix
get
up,
to
man.
Italy.
That's bare mix up, fam.
All I know,
Ain't that mix up?
all I know is I would break Bow Wow's legs. That's definitely man couldn't be in anything, any baby mother thing with Bow Wow. You get me?
Bow Wow.
Break
She
his
was
face.
actually Bow Wow's baby mother
I'll
first.
break his face. No, but alright, cool. But I just wouldn't be in nothing with Bow Wow. That's long. You get me? I'll iron him out real quick. You know what I mean?
Fam. That is all too much.
Too much
That is a lot,
rigmarole.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, too much
Don't you
rigmarole.
think
What
so?
else is going on?
That's what
I was
I
leaving
have.
that for you to follow, you know. Cause
man.
like, you lost me like about, I heard this baby man, that baby
Yeah.
man, Bow Wow, smoking, Magnum. I thought, let me leave Frisco with this. You get me? But what else
that
is
was
going
my
on?
little
You got
bit
there
of
in the
mix.
end though.
That was my
I
little-
couldn't. It was too much.
My
for
little
me.
bit of gossip, like, you know.
Nothing else going on.
Well, that was quite a few things actually.
No, but is there nothing else going on?
No, not that I remember.
See anything recently?
Uh,
I've seen
nah, apart from fucking Ronaldo coming back to Man United and doing the
Bro,
Mazza.
who do you support?
Liverpool.
I knew it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So what you doing?
Liverpool.
Like,
cuz.
don't gas them, blood.
I'm not gassing them, but you can't deny greatness.
yeah,
cuz.
Yeah,
come
come
on,
on.
yeah.
You get
But
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what it is? Never walk
I
alone.
don't rate Man U at
Never
all.
walk
fam.
alone, blood. Do you get what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying?
I don't rate Man U at all, but
Fucking.
Ronaldo, that guy's different gravy, mate. I don't know what's the matter with him. But yeah, what else? I don't know, man. I don't even know what's going. I'm oblivious to so
Man.
much things until someone
No,
says,
that is a big deal, but you know what? Never walk alone, blood. You get me? Man,
to
don't
the
support,
end, fam.
Man, don't
To the-
support Man United, blood.
Nah, to the end, cuz. Come on, man. My
Man, don't
team's
support.
never.
You see what, fam?
My
See when
team's
man
never
come over
strayed
here.
from Liverpool, you know.
See when man come over here, see why I support Liverpool. Always, don't people do get that? What are you doing supporting Liverpool? You're from London.
Yeah, all the
I
time.
get it all the
fam.
time, yeah. And I have to tell people when I come here, like I was
Let's
just following the
support
black
Liverpool.
person.
John Barnes, cuz.
John Barnes, do you get what I'm saying? The best black
Yeah.
person. But
Yeah.
you know what else as well? They had choices, do you get what I'm saying? And it was like, raw, do you know support Arsenal? And I thought, anal? Nah, I'm not going to support Arsenal or anal. I'm not going to support Arsenal or anal. I'm not going to support them. Them, I'm not supporting. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal, that's
mate.
them. And then they got Arsene Wenger, yeah? They had Arsene Wenger and they had William Gallas, yeah? And they had arse shaven as well, remember? They had arse shaven. You get what I'm saying? They were trying to buy Higginbottom. They were doing too much. They were doing too much trying to buy Higginbottom. They were doing too much.
Don't make me
Anyway,
myself.
boom. That was long.
I can't.
Then it was like Man United, and I thought Man United.
You
'Cause
know.
remember, I'm young, innit? I'm thinking Man United, that's dead. You get me? I don't support Man United. Then it was like Liverpool, never walk alone. I said, yeah, see that. You get me? But
Yeah, John Barnes is why. I
that's my
started
little
to-
football banter.
Oh, is it?
Don't
Yeah.
take it seriously, lads. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know
Trust
what I mean?
me.
Now, John Barnes was serious, Beardsley and all them, man. But Ronaldo, I saw the goals as well. Do you know what I mean? They weren't that great, but you have to be in the right place at the right time.
But for you to come back and just bang 2 goals
Yeah.
straight away, allow it, man.
Yeah.
Allow
And he
it.
still
Came
looks
back
in
with that
good
energy.
shape.
Allow it.
He still looks in good shape as well because he's actually 37 this season. You know, like when they talk about footballers and they pan out after a certain age. That guy's 37 this season.
Yeah, he's...
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he's still doing his thing.
He's different, man. He's a different machine still.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, going into the main subject now, which is fame, blood, yeah.
Fame.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when I talk about fame, like... Because I didn't want to be famous or think to be famous. I don't care about fame like that, yeah. But then you got people that they want to be famous, like, and then I don't get it. See, I'm more want money than fame. I'd rather be rich and not known. Then you get some people are famous and they're not even rich, yeah. They just look rich, yeah. And then you got some people, they got money, and then now they got money, they want to become famous.
Yeah.
And I don't get it because it's like, do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's why money's a dangerous thing for real.
Should I tell you why, bruv? Because not for everyone, but for a lot of people, especially like entertainers, like artists and that, yeah. Remember, the reason why you probably think like that is because we've never run down fame because we were already popular on the roads.
Do you get what I'm trying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What I'm saying.
I was gonna get the hood celebrity.
We was already popular on the roads, yeah. So, the fame thing, we already kind of got a little touch of that, or just of being on the road. You get what I'm saying?
Gate.
Some people were the total opposite. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, however you come up in it. But some people wanted that. Maybe not necessarily hood fame, but they wanted some type of popularity.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe never got it. So now they've got a chance to fulfill that. They might have made a little money and done well for themselves. Now they're doing it backwards now. That's what I'm saying. You see rappers get big, especially in America, get big, and then decide to join the gang.
Mad.
When you're a millionaire.
Mad.
How does it work? It don't add up.
Mad.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
When man are trying to do the opposite.
Exactly.
Like you're actually going backwards.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's probably why you think you think like that, bruv. Because there's people that they get to a certain point and fame, that's why they deal with fame so stupidly. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people don't know how to deal with fame. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not easy though.
Pressure.
It's not something that I'm saying is easy. But if you're an artist or whatever, and this is what you want to do, you have to learn how to deal with it.
That's
the thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
You have to learn how to deal with it.
The higher you get, the higher level you get in that game, the more fame you're gonna attain.
Yeah.
The more attention. It's like Kim and Kanye West. They can't go down the road without getting pictured.
That level
of fame is outrageous. You get what I'm saying?
You can't even really.
That
I don't
level
even
of
want
fame
that
makes
type of
them
level of
You get what I'm trying to say?
That level of fame even makes them feel lonely.
Of course.
Do you understand? It's like the more people know you, the
Of
lonelier
course.
you feel. Do you understand
Of
what
course.
I'm saying?
Listen, yeah. Me, Young Spray, can't go Alton Towers or somewhere with my youth without someone saying, Young Spray, let me get a picture or whatever, yeah. So see Kim and Kanye.
Could you imagine that? That's
Like,
that level.
That's mental. Do you get what I'm trying to say? My whole thing is like, what's so good about being famous? Do you get what I'm trying to say? All it is, when you're famous, you have to live in front of people.
But again,
but there's pros and cons.
The way you're looking at it is because, like I said before, you kind of got a taste of that already. Like it's not something, you've come into music not to get fame. You've come into music to do music. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You're not running down the fame part of it. Obviously that comes with it. But man's come into it with a bit of fame already, so to speak. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's how we would look at it, fam. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just looking at, because I'm looking at it from the outside, because obviously, like you say, like fame, like it starts from, like for, even like your name, like what you said, the Shane. Look how they took the Shane. It's a different name. It's like, my mum gave me a different name, innit? So it's like, even when I was like, I don't know, Leighton and all that, they'll be like Leon Herman, Leon Dyer, but I'm Leon, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like straight away, you know, that's Leon.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, you get that.
You get that
from even there.
Yeah.
Man, no gal as well.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Gal as well, my man's cute or whatever, the gal will bust you. Like, gal has always been able to bust you. That's one thing I say. Gal, same thing happened with North Star, me and C. Gal bust us. Do you get what I'm saying? Cause man would rather hate on man, two-faced man, but it's gal that will bust you.
Yeah.
And you look like Usher, innit? You know the gal them used to
Gal
rate
them bust
Usher.
me, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? The gal them, this gal them up. So it's like Leo.
I can't go
So
around
yeah, it starts with all of that, man. But then it's like my whole thing, looking at it from the outside, just in general, it's like what's so good about fame? Obviously,
Well,
because
nowadays,
there's pros and
clout
cons.
is the
Don't
new
get
drug,
twisted.
so it's like everybody wants to be
I don't-
famous right now.
I think it's just how you deal with it, man. Fame is just like it is like a drug. And I'm not saying like, I don't want people to get my words tangled, and take what I'm saying out of context. So let me just give you that disclaimer now. I'm not saying drugs are good or you should do drugs, but I know people that do drugs and they're fully functioning.
Yeah.
So I say that to say it's how you deal with fame. Fame is like a drug, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? If you deal with drugs and I'm not saying if you can deal with drugs, then do drugs. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's people that can do that and they get on with their life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're not affecting no one else's life.
Yeah.
But if you're someone that do you get what I'm saying? And drugs is just an easy topic for me to explain my point, basically. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you deal with it in excess, you know where that's gonna end up.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, same thing with fame. If you don't know how to deal with it, and sometimes it's even worse. Okay, you can alienate yourself. Because if you start moving like a madman, your people's gonna drop you out instantly. That's gonna be the first thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And like you said, it's lonely. It's lonely. I would never want to. I personally can't do that. It's like even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I can't. It's impossible. It's not even in my DNA to start moving in moving Hollywood with any of my people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and they're the realities that you got to deal with. Like when you start moving, when you deal with fame in a certain way,
a lot of people go Hollywood for real, but
and you start moving out. Blood, it happens with everyone. Not
But to people, they think
not
that to the
everyone goes
outside
Hollywood.
They might be
But what
thinking
I'm saying
Hollywood,
is,
but they might be getting paranoid. And stuff.
Sorry to cut you.
Sorry.
What I'm saying is, that. Oh fuck! I lost it. I lost what I was gonna say.
Did you?
Yeah. Don't worry. Go on. Carry on.
No, they're going Hollywood. You were saying.
Yeah.
Not
everyone goes Hollywood, but everyone that does go Hollywood, it happens with everyone. You go Hollywood,
and you always have to come back.
And you have to come.
Yeah.
And when you come back, you look like a little dirty piece of. You're crawling back.
Yeah.
It's better you go Hollywood, and if you get rubbed out, you just stay in your corner and rub out by yourself, blood.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's only very few people that go Hollywood and come back.
You know what,
still manage to get through.
And get
Do you get what I'm saying?
And get the correct love.
Because the same people you shitted on the way up are the same people that you're gonna look to defend you on your way down.
Yeah, if you didn't keep the link.
Do you get what I'm saying?
If you didn't keep the link, you're fucked. Because it's the same as in the Caribbean. It's like, see, people when you move out the Caribbean and go like America, come England, see when you come back. Like, see if you didn't keep that link or whatever, see you come back, they look upon you like,
it's
they look upon you like you come back.
It's true.
Yeah, you're back
get me?
now.
It's true. You remember
You get what I'm saying?
now?
Like, you come back now, look, you get what I'm saying? What happened over foreign? You get me? You get me? So yeah. It's mad. Like, you always have to come back for real, man.
They forget who the fuck they are, boy.
Yeah, you have to watch whose edge you step on the way up. You get what I'm saying? Cause you have to pass them on the way down.
And it's fame, fam. And it's fame that will make you feel like you can deal with people like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And if you're not a solid person to start with, you've always got that trait lingering somewhere in you. It's destined to happen. There's some people, they just like that. It's on the cards for you. Cause you're just a shaky person in general. But like, in a sense of, you're a man that probably don't know how to deal with fame because you never experienced none of that kind of shit before. Or, you get what I'm saying? Like what we was talking about before, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so some people, it's on the cards for them to move like that.
Yeah, that's I've seen it get to a lot of people. You get me, Fumes the engineer, but I'll allow it.
But it's at the same time again as well. Yeah, at the same time, what I will say is it's a learning curve as well. It's a learning process because some people experience money and fame early in their life when they're young. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt of being young. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if you're a big man and you start, it's different if you're a big man and you get through and you start, and the whole of your life you've been fucking with people, and once you get to this thing now, you're just gone. But you're a big man though. You can help people out. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're a youth man and you still don't fully understand what's going on, but you just got all this P coming through, all this fame coming through, I might allow you if you
was young.
If you was young, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get the benefit of the doubt if you was young because you're young, innit? You might not have known better, even though you probably did know better, but we give you the benefit of the doubt. Do you get what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, there's no. If you was moving Hollywood with me, you
can forget it.
Yeah, it's mad.
Blood, just see me and say wagwan, and that's it, blood.
Yeah, that's like me.
Cause I'm not a I don't like sometimes
people.
you see, I don't like sometimes
so
people.
as soon as you start acting like that, you're gonna get that back as well.
Same.
Do you get me? Because I know people on their way up, and they was like living in my inbox. Spray, you know who I'm talking about. They're an artist.
Disclaimer.
Right, but yeah, and this girl, when I say living in my inbox, you know, like there's so much, like, do you get what I mean? And you know, liking the stuff and whatever, you're so hot, and you see the moment, like their thing was correct, signed or whatever. They got like they can't even see. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just thinking, is that what a little bit of fame has done to you? Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like...
But that just makes you know that, like, some friendships are not real to start with.
Never.
Like, a lot of things, especially online, social media.
Oh, no, I wasn't looking at it as a friend.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
But I know exactly what you mean.
Like, just like a little bit of fame, everyone just acts so different.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's happened to you? Like, calm down.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Even Fumes, I thought Fumes a good guy. He's a cool guy. You get me? Like even when he asked me to come on his interview, the Fumes, the engineer went there. Big up. You get me? He was a cool guy, innit? Man went there. Whatever. But I'm saying when people ask me to do things on the way up, I do it, innit? Like, I'll give you a joke. I got his number here. The other day, I had his number in my phone. My phone, I didn't even realise it's the same number or whatever. Chat to him anyway. Say, yeah, well, I got it. Because I didn't realise he, bruv, I'm so out of the game, I didn't even realise he's bust so madly. I didn't even know his thing's gone mad. You get me? So I'm like, yeah, well, go on. Because it's Money Mike's. See, Money Mike's Snap's manager. It's him what said to me, yo, why don't you chat to Fumes? Because I phoned Max. I said, yo, what, you got anyone to come on the show? Yeah, why don't you chat to Fumes? He's blowing up, you know. I don't like, boom, 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 big up Max. So I phoned up my man, wherever. So I'm saying, yeah. Well, I go on from, I say, you know what, blood, rare. And I think I was like, yeah, something about when you free or something, or the plug. He's like, oh yeah, I'm not shooting nothing for a bit. But he thought I was asking him to come on his plugged in thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's even like, no, I ain't got nothing till next season or something. But I wasn't even asking about that anyway. But that was even a joke in my brain. Yeah. So I'm thinking, what? So if I wanted to come on your plugged in, I couldn't come on your the way, but anyway, cool. But I'm saying, nah, the podcast, really cut a long story short. But anyway, boom, he just started moving all mad, innit? I'm phoning him back. Some girls answering, talking about C's PA and all that. PA mind games, you get me? But big up Fumes though, shout me, innit? DM me. You get me before I see you, my dog. You get me? You get me? But yeah. So people let the fame get to them is what I'm trying to get to.
Most definitely.
You get what I'm trying to say? And I've seen it from the start to the finish. And some people, they deal with it differently. Even like, I see when Jamal, he realised he was famous.
Yeah.
But difference with Jamal, you realise he was famous, but he still dealt with man the same way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I saw everyone go through it. Even Rashid for a set was dealing with something cool, then it just went a bit funny. But do you get what I'm trying to say? I see it, innit? Even with artists and that. Do you get what I'm saying? I've seen them from the start to end, and I say, okay.
But I think even with that, actually, I can't speak for that. But what I will say is I do know Jamal. You've had a link with Jamal from longer. Do you get what I'm saying?
Come on.
And Jamal's always rated your thing. You know that?
Yeah, come on.
He's a man that will just holler at you and say,
he filmed
what you get what I'm saying?
No, Lord have mercy. He filmed that.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Which
Lord
one was
have
that?
mercy on my enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Young Mad B, you get what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy on my enemy. Cause someone's dying if the trigger squeezes. Oh Lord have mercy on my enemy. Cause someone's dying if the trigger squeezes.
If the trigger squeezes, you beat that nigga Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, man. Big up Jamal, man, because Jamal's always supported man's thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
He's always supported still.
Some people, you know what I'm saying, they take it in their stride or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Even not like that, but Stormzy, I got a couple people that's kind of, I see that took the fame and they're cool.
Yeah, it will take you a long way, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see Stormzy as someone that it goes to his head or, and he's famous. Do you know what I'm saying? Or, even Rich.
Yeah, man, because you
get what
don't
I'm
man
saying?
just know how to carry themselves.
Do you know what I mean? He don't get up his ass, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
man.
some man get too up their ass, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
Don't forget there, so you get me?
It happens, bro. It happens. Sometimes I see people and I'm like, but I'm a man that sometimes I'm like I've had to learn that it's not always about me. Like it's not always about you, bro. Sometimes a man just might have had the maddest day. Something he might have just had an argument with his gal, and you've just seen him.
Yes.
And the wagwan that he gave you, I'm thinking, like, this guy, is he mad? Like, in my head, I'm thinking, right, that wagwan is a bit shaky.
Yeah.
But
That day
I'm not
he
praying
could've
that
just
he
been
could have
there.
just. I'm learning this now. Do you get what I'm saying? Not learning it, but I'm more understanding that now. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas before, I'd see you. If one day you see me and you give me an off wagwan, next time I see you, if I don't say nothing, the wagwan I'm giving you, and it's petty. It is a little bit petty, yeah. But like I said, I don't like sometimes people keep the energy the same. If I see you and it's love, then when I see you, it's love, innit? But I do understand some days, but there's certain people it's not that with. If I see Spray and he gave me a off wagwan, it's not that. I don't care what day you're having, fam. When you see certain people, you hail them properly, innit? You get what I'm saying? But like I said, I understand that.
A man could have been having a bad day.
A man could have been having the wickedest domestic with his girl.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? A man just had a mad argument with his baby mother.
Yeah, any form of argument with baby mother, like, it's possible prison within.
Do you get what I'm saying? And then you've walked around the corner and the first man you've seen
stay in your yard. Yeah, you just stay in your yard. Any form
or you're on the phone and you've seen a man you're walking past and you're having a mad argument on the phone and you just about even say wagwan. A man's thinking, rah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on. Got other shit going on, innit?
It's life though, man.
I'm telling you. What about what people do for fame as well?
Yeah, a lot of people do a lot for fame, so their blood clots, so everything.
Boy.
But my thing is, because I would say money over fame every day, but then it's like, then the money don't even.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you haven't got, you need more than money. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to have something to put the money into, like something. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
What's gonna happen is, if you don't know how to carry your fame, you end up rubbing yourself out. It happens all the time. Like, and then your real character comes out. So you might come out with a massive tune and you bust up the place with this one tune. You just jumped out of nowhere, bust up the place with this one tune. And people are rating you because the tune's big. Can't go around a big tune. The tune's big, innit? If the tune's big, the tune's big. But then, you might be a man that don't know how to deal with this fame thing now because you've just been catapulted into the thing, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So how you're dealing with it now, like some people are humble with it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because they know that this is a blessing right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Right now, this is a blessing. I'm gonna take this and run with it. But usually those people are like music people. You get me? It's usually the man them that just trying to ting
Like
and it
Meridian
works. And it works.
Like Meridian Dan.
What?
He had that big tune with thing. Do you know what I'm saying? German Whip.
German Whip, yeah.
Where it's like what you're saying, like he's like a humble guy and he loves the music.
Yeah. But
So
Dan
he was more humble with it.
Dan
You know what I mean?
was doing music before though, so Dan
No, but I'm
was.
saying he was more humble with it. Like I know.
Oh,
What you're saying.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
when you like certain people when they get catapulted into it.
Yeah.
They
No,
lose their
it's
self.
true.
Do you get what I'm saying? But
It's
Dan
true.
was in that same position. I just thought, but Dan, he was in that same position. Do you get what I'm saying? Because all of a sudden, because Dan's always loved his music or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
that German Whip, boom.
Yeah.
Into the thing.
True
Now.
thing.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But because
True
he's
thing.
loved the music, he was able to stay humble.
Yeah.
Because think about it, he could have went Hollywood still. With that
Who?
tune still, he could have went Hollywood because that tune was blowing up still. It charted and all that. Big up Dan though.
Yeah, definitely. Big up Dan still. But yeah, man.
Yeah, fame. The shit people do for fame is outrageous.
Crazy stuff.
I think the worst thing you could do as an artist especially is look desperate. Look like you're just doing shit out of your character to try
Just
and
begging
keep
it.
up or
Yeah,
begging it or
yeah.
like that is the worst thing you could do. And so many people do it without knowing that they're doing it. You get what I'm saying? It's a sad thing to see.
Yeah.
Especially when it's someone that you rate.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it. Like, with artists that are good artists that don't need to do that.
Yeah, and then they just gone that way.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, like, you don't know how to deal with the fame thing, cause like you feel like some people got a complex. They feel like they have to be the forefront. You have to understand this thing's a cycle, rude boy.
Exactly.
You have your innings. When it's your innings, milk it, fam.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do, fam. But understand it's not gonna be there forever, cause there's a new artist every hour.
Especially now as well.
Blood, there's a new artist every second you turn around. If someone says to you, and the difference is now, someone could say to you, what, you don't know, bruh, you don't know my man. You've never seen or heard of my man. All right, let me show you my man's thing. 8 million views.
Yeah.
You've never seen or heard of this person.
Yeah.
That's how many artists
No, but it's the truth.
That's how many artists there are. Do you get what I'm saying?
Man's bust me on bare new artists. I said, don't lie. Right?
Fam, trust me.
Yeah, it's mad still.
So if you don't know how to deal with if you don't like, and you start looking, you start feeling like, I gotta compete with these man, or I gotta compete with this new wave that's going on. The new wave. I gotta do one of these tunes, or I gotta jump on a drill beat, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. Just that whole mindset of thinking I've gotta do this to try and you're lost. You get what I'm saying? Because you got a complex, fam. Why do you feel like you need to compete with these man?
Exactly.
There's a lane for it. Like,
everyone.
if you're a good enough artist, fam, you have your core fan base, and you can etch out your lane, fam.
Yeah.
Where you don't need to compete with. You compete with yourself, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Competition in music's good, but compete with music with man in your class, innit? You look like an idiot trying to compete with man that are.
You must get some drill beats.
No, I would do
get it.
fam. I do tunes with the new man them. Right,
I'm saying the actual beats, you must get it though as well. Like jump on some drill beats.
All the time, fam.
Yeah,
and the wickedest thing is, if I hear one that I like, I will do it just for the sake of I like it. Not because I'm trying to.
That's the thing.
Not because I'm trying to do a drill.
I think you sound.
I've got a drill tune on my last album that I put out with Skeng though, fam.
Yeah.
Like I've done drill tunes. I've done tunes with 6-7 with Dimsy and that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that you can't do, but there's a way of doing things, bruv. I'm not gonna run down this to try and go on like I'm competing with these man. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing music with them because I'm a fan of what they do. I'm a fan of it still.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And they respect man. So why not? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't do this or you can't do that. But when you start running shit down, it's different. It's a different feel, innit?
Yeah. It don't feel organic.
Anything you're running down is chasing away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Away, you get me?
Exactly, fam. And you're just chasing.
You get me? They have to be running away for you to be chasing it down.
And it goes back to what you're saying, innit? If you don't know how to deal with that fame, you don't know how to realise that, you know what? I'm a don in my own thing, and I'm just sure of myself. I'm cool when I walk into a room and I'm with bare other stars. I don't feel like there might be man that are way bigger artists than me. But I know when I walk into a room, I'm myself, fam.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm patterned so much that some of these man that are selling triple, they're not sure about themselves. No. And you can see it, fam.
Yeah.
You can see it when you're walking somewhere.
They admire your energy.
You can just see it, fam.
Yeah.
The energy is like...
Yeah, now Ray quite new still. Ray quite new still.
Hey, fam, trust me, fam. And like I said, sometimes it's age. If it's where you're young and you're still working it out, then cool. We give you the benefit of the doubt for that as well.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But when you're a big man and you know better, do better, fam.
Yes.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying, fam?
Yep.
If you have to take lessons on how to deal with fame or chat to people, make them school you or whatever, do something though, fam. But just know that if you don't and you think that you're gonna move a certain way with the people that kind of helped put you where you are, and you're not gonna have to come back down and face them. Listen, nothing don't change. It's history. It's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah.
It's gonna happen.
Even with like the youths and all that, because I see like something on Scott. I don't know if it's Scorsese at one of them, but you know, like they're the like the young artists and all that guy in jail and all that.
Yeah.
You know, like the fame thing is more pressure on them, innit? Because they're talking this wickedness, innit? So it's like they gotta perform, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's nuts because it's like all that madness, but it's like you have to go jail now as a youth for them to take you seriously in that madness they're talking. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you check all the top artists, they're jail buds like Digga D and all that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
But their thing's different though, man. Like the generation of artists that are coming out of that scene there. I'm trust me, I rate even Digga D. I rate Digga D.
He's hard still. He's
hard.
He's hard
like,
still.
I'm a fan.
He's hard still.
So just never get that twisted.
Yeah.
But their thing is totally different. Even in terms of beef and chatting about it, and I'm not even talking about Digga D specifically. Yeah. I'm just saying
that generation.
That generation.
Just dropped something and it was like fam. #1 trending on YouTube. And
it's different, fam. Man are mashing works and rapping about actual events.
Yeah, they get
specific.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's different to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm nervous to even.
But aside from that, like, because I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's all the tunes. That's not all they talk about. Like everyone likes to make out as if that's it.
That's it. What I heard.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I swear down. That's all they talk about.
That's the ones that you might.
Well, no, it's not the ones I like. Blood. I got a bloody 13-year-old.
Yeah.
And that's all he listens to. Fam.
Yeah.
And I even have to stop myself. I think, blood. Like, dude, he's not even say anything nice.
Do you know what I realised?
Blood. Everything's mad.
Yeah, it is.
Everything's mad.
No. Listen to this, yeah.
Everything's mad.
Listen to this.
You need to tell me a good tune from
Listen to this.
Nice tune.
No, listen to this.
Every tune he puts on's crazy.
Let me tell you what I noticed though, yeah.
Everything. PS.
No.
Quang face.
You're
mad.
No, you're right, yeah. No, but let me tell you what I noticed though, yeah. You see, even the artists that bust, yeah. See, before they bust, when you listen to their thing, everything is mad what they're talking, yeah. Then when they kind of bust and they start getting into the artistry part of it and start going studio, probably linking up with different producers and making music, I start hearing like the versatility part of it. I start hearing other songs. Do you get what I'm saying?
And I feel like in the beginning when you are artists like that type of artist coming from that type of environment.
Yeah.
When we normally go in the booth, it's to
That's
vent.
what they know.
That's
innit?
what we know. That's what you're
they
doing.
know. Do you
Do you
get what I'm
understand
saying?
what I'm
That's
saying?
what they don't know.
Exactly. So
Do you get what I'm
you
saying?
have to.
That's it. Like, we're
and
not
it goes
thinking,
with-
oh, this is gonna be what people are looking. This is what we got.
Yeah.
You know, you're not
Yeah.
thinking of that. Remember,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like poetry, innit? And it's what you've seen. It's what everything. It's what
Nah.
you feel.
That
You've gone in
Queen
there. You're
face is
venting.
hard still.
Do you get what
He's
I mean?
hard.
He's hard.
He's
still.
hard still, but you
Yeah.
know what? Yeah, you know what? It happens with all artists. We can't even make
Yeah.
artists just drill artists.
Nah.
All the hardest artists
Yeah.
you like.
Joe, even
Yeah.
Kemsy, I rate Kemsy. Kemsy's
I'm
in
not
the
even.
bin.
I'm not even just
Snappy's
talking.
in the bin.
I'm not even just
Like,
talking UK. I'm just talking worldwide rappers. It happens with everyone. When you first hear them and you like your first introduction to this artist, it's grease.
Grease.
There's only a few artists like Mobb Deep and that just kept it
That they
grease
were
the whole
cut
way
from,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, but.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. One of my favorite rappers ever. But once you bust and you start exploring music a bit more, you start making different music,
Yeah.
and you're living different
Your
as well.
lifestyle changes.
Your lifestyle changes, so you get to talk about different things.
And then you're more aware of stuff.
There's certain man that weren't as bossy as they was when they was. Now they got peas. They can talk about
Yeah.
diamonds and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? So the topics
Yeah.
change a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, man's always been
Yeah, I was
bossy
gonna
because
say,
we come
yeah,
into it
come on,
bossy.
yeah.
You come into it
but you
bossy,
get
but your
some
bossy
straight.
level goes up.
There you get some
Yeah.
people like they never made money off the road as well. They made money. They
Exactly.
started making money off music.
Music,
And
yeah.
There's some of
Now, you know what I
that
mean? They're not
made-
used to
they was
making
doing
money,
it
so-
before that.
Yeah.
Do you know
You know what I mean?
But yeah, fame. Let's not have it. Let's not get it twisted. There's pros as well to it. Do you know what I mean? Because I was saying there's pros and cons, but
Yep.
the pros what I've got from my little idiot fame or whatever. Like certain times you could go somewhere. Blood,
You can't even call it idiot fame.
Blood, I've gone to some dark parts of UK, blood. Not even, you get me, not even just London. I've gone to some dark parts, blood, some grimy estates and that. And like, bucked into some grimy niggas, but just the fact that they knew who I was.
Yeah.
It's patterned me, like, right, my man. So sometimes that can even
Help
pattern up
you,
your
yeah,
gangster.
yeah.
You get me, that they
Yeah,
know
yeah,
you, like,
yeah,
right, so
yeah,
they know
yeah.
what you're about. They know everything, your CV, they know everything. So it's like,
Yeah.
right, and then sometimes they even fans. Like, they like your
Yeah.
music, bro. I've had people come up to me, blood, yeah, where I'm even thinking it's beef, blood. Yeah, the way they approach me, I'm thinking
Yeah.
they're looking like
Yeah.
this is a task, this is it. Not even
Yeah.
an easy victory right now.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? But then it's like, yo, you're young Spade here. I think, right, I don't like what
Yeah.
I'm from. Do you get what I'm saying? But
That's a
they're
that's
looking mad, but
that's
it's a pro as well about it.
that's a daily thing that we got to deal with as well, fam. Daily. People think like, right, why do you move so anny sometimes? Because man don't know.
No,
Yeah,
what
Man
type
don't
of vibe
know
you're on,
until
what
you
you
come
do.
up to until we
You
have this
declare.
convo
Yeah.
and you declare what this is.
This is,
I don't
yeah,
know
know
what this
what
is
it
yet,
is.
fam. And some people you can kind of tell, but some people
you can't.
You can't. And if you see the ones that you can't, they're the ones that come up more time and show mad love.
Yeah, it's mad.
The ones that I'm looking, thinking, hold on.
It's
And a
mad.
man's like, yo, big man. But you just know that's their persona, innit? Like, yo, big man, even still they say they're serious. Like, yo, you see your thing? But they're serious with it.
Stiff, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a daily battle, fam. You don't know whether a man, whether it's, what about Fris? Or, hey, Frisco. You don't know, innit? So until you kind of gauge it, it's hard to kind of just be this, like, I've got a poker face when it comes to that. My face is one way until I know what it is.
Yeah, you got that face still.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, one way until I know what it is. Because I can't.
Tense.
I can't.
Tense.
I can't.
Tense. But that's what I'm saying,
Can't,
fam.
man.
All the time, lad. You get me, and it's some proper shoulders, man. Like, you're
Yeah.
spraying it. Remember, man's forgetting what man's spitting. Man's spitting some madness that some gorillas are listening to.
Yeah.
Some capable man, you get me? So it's like, be a capable man, like, coming up to man. I'm thinking, yo.
Hey.
You get me? But big up you lot, though. You get me?
Nah, it's the truth. Yeah, nah, pick up everyone that's been coming up.
Yeah, man, but fame, that thing there, you get me? I don't know, man. You get me? I don't know, but like that's what I'm saying. It's just the levels of fame as well, innit? And it's like, how famous do you want to get? You get what I'm saying? And it's not even, depending on the field you pick, like you said, our field, we're going to want to be the best type of thing. And then being the best brings that fame, innit?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be. To me, fame should just be something that comes with something that you're doing. You shouldn't be thinking about the fame.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You get what I mean? You shouldn't go into something thinking, I want to do this for the fame.
That's just mad to me.
You want to do something for what you do, for the love of what you're doing, and that's gonna bring the fame. You get what I'm saying? And just understand.
Yeah, but fucking hell.
And understand that there's a reason why. Like, if you're not a people's person, because like you were saying, there's certain people that carry themselves well, innit? Like, when their music thing dies down, because they've dealt with people correct and they're a people's person, their fame will leak onto something else. And they be able to transition into something else easily. Do you get what I'm saying? But when you don't, it's bad. When you don't have that, it's like it's such a sure. It's a guarantee. Like it's a sure guarantee that what's gonna happen. It happens. It's proven history. It happens all time and time again. Do you get what I'm saying? But like
Rich and Famous is a stressful place, man. All them people they're committing suicide and all that. You get me with all
even
that
that,
pee and all that.
even that type of and that's a different type of fame now.
That's scary level of it.
That's a different type of fame now.
That's all like stuff haunting them. Like maybe even stuff what they done to acquire that fame is coming back to get them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you hear about people going to mad lengths. You hear about people even sacrificing people for fame.
Yeah, but at the same time, you could have such a level of fame where you have to kind of back away from people.
Oh, most definitely.
And like, your real people, when it's that, because you can still back away from people and still keep in touch with people. Do you get what I'm saying? Your real people will understand that you're at a level now where I actually just can't be around.
Because even when you were saying about acting Hollywood, sometimes to the person it's not acting Hollywood, because you got to protect your energy, innit?
100%.
And
100%.
think about it like, obviously I believe that there's people that can do things to try to fuck you up. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be. I pray over my kids and stuff like that because I know prayers work. You got to protect your energy and so forth.
Have to.
Your image is everywhere.
You have to.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So think about your. You know what I mean? Like you're everywhere, innit? Everybody knows you. You're gonna go through. I'm talking like the scary levels of like you're famous like Beyonce and all of them. Apparently, nobody can't hug Beyonce. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
If she's out with Jay-Z and like she's there, you're not allowed to hug her or nothing. Like she doesn't even allow nobody to hug her. Like that's scary levels because we don't know if they've dealt with stalkers.
Yeah.
Like any little, you know what I mean? These are different levels of it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I suppose you have to be very, very protective, innit?
I don't want that type of level of fame. Still.
I don't want me neither.
I don't want that still.
I don't want to be rich and like until I've got to have security watching my security. Like cameras everywhere, and you know what I mean. Like, you're gonna get too paranoid.
I'm pretty much quite private. Like I don't want and on top of it, I'm an out there person. I still want to be able to do things, blood. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be that famous where I feel like I can't go certain places or I can't do this or I can't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I still need to be doing what I want to do.
Yeah, straight.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I socialise, but I'm antisocial as well sometimes.
It can be lonely, bro. Like, imagine, like, you... Especially when you like, people don't understand and don't get it. That, bro, I can't be about.
Yeah, and they think that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, innit? You just have to understand it, innit? It's just one of those things, bro. But it's just an easy narrative to push, like, you're moving funny. Or
you're rich and switch.
Or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? There's certain people...
That whole rich and switch thing, like, I don't get it as well, because if you get rich and you don't switch, then you're either not switch like that.
But you're meant to
level up.
It's meant to change you, bro.
Do you know what
they say money don't change you, then they say there's a saying, if the money ain't changed you, you ain't made enough money. Do Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it should change you for the better, not in a negative way, but it should change you for the better, bro. You should want it. You should want your money to bring change as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you're out there getting it for. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? There's a lot of people. Obviously, we start off with the mentality of need to get our mums out the hood and all that. Then they grow up and they end up with a mentality of like, why are you leaving the hood? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you think,
For real.
what are you supposed to do? Like, do you get
For
what I'm
real,
saying?
you see,
Grow up
that's
with that mentality. Like,
it's true. I didn't even think of it like that.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, wow, why he's left the hood? He's left the hood. Like, it's mad now. If
And
I'm
you can't
left the hood, you get me?
You can't even think like, I'm a man that's in my ends all the time. Yeah.
Can't help
but that's just me, innit? Yeah. But like, for certain people, if it's not cool for you to be, it don't matter if if that's where you're from. Be smart, bruv. What have you got to prove, fam? Like, if whatever the case may be, bruv, if you're making a certain amount of money, you shouldn't really care, blood.
Yeah.
You should just know that you're solid with whoever your peoples are. You ain't got nothing to prove, fam.
Yeah, no, I think
You get what I'm saying?
think moving out the hood, that's cool, yeah.
You don't, oh no.
Moving out the hood's cool, but you see man that like come out the hood and never don't go back and all that, I don't rate them.
But this is what I'm saying. As long as you keep the link with your solid people,
yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Man, like,
you ain't got to prove nothing to no one else.
Yeah. We're always back or whatever you like. You get what I'm saying? Man, you get what I'm saying? Man will never ever not do that where you can't see man or. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's regardless. And I can say that regardless of any fame that would reach me, I'll always be passing through. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because that's where I like it. That's where I grew up or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Wolf from Stove, they'll always see me. I'll always go through.
Man, and that's what I'm saying. That's just man in it. But like, if your fame or you feel like you need to, you're only about because you feel like you're proving that you can be about, or like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some man just are trying to prove a point, kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? And there's nothing to prove, bruv. There's nothing to prove, fam.
And the people you're trying to prove it to, they don't even give a shit.
They don't give a shit, like.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a toss, fam. They don't care, blood.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
They don't care, blood, so.
Either way, like, whatever way it goes, you're a eater. You get what I'm saying? You end up in the bin, you're a eater. You get me?
I'm telling you, fam.
You fucking don't do that, you're a eater. You get what I'm saying?
But it's true though. It's true though. What you said though, blood. Like, you grow up with the mindset of get your mums at the ends. Then when you get to a certain point where you can get your mum at the ends, man, don't like you want to stay in the ends now.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. You shouldn't feel like you're compelled. Blood. That's what you made the money to do. That was the point to do it. That was the plan. You get what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Crazy. But it's about having the right friends as well to understand
Yes.
that.
True.
Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
Friends that can understand that.
Facts.
The right friends.
Give me some friends.
Facts.
Like, you think it's your friend, but they don't want you to go.
They don't want you to leave them.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone wants you to win, but they don't want you to get there before them.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like, let's go when I'm ready to go. Like, when we're both
Facts.
ready to go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, until then, like, I beg you struggle with me. Like, I beg you.
It's true, bruv.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, the older you get, you realise it's, you know what I mean? You just got to concentrate on yourself, man. You get me and your family and all that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, fame. Mad thing. Got this dilemma.
Oh yeah.
You see, every episode, I don't know if you've watched the recent ones, but we started some dilemma thing now. You get me?
Dilemma, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell the people then what we think.
Dear RTM Podcast Show, about 5 months ago, me and my friends went out for dinner with some girls to Hakkasan, go on. And one of my friends didn't have enough money to pay, annoyed, when it was time to split the bill. So I covered his part, which was $350, alright, light meal, yeah?
£3.50.
$350, that'd be crazy in Hakkasan,
He paid, his brethren's bill alone was $350.
$350, so obviously they split light bill.
They must be paying for the girls as
light
well.
bill, you get me?
which he said he would give back to me in the morning.
Yeah.
I called him in the morning and he never answered. So I left it because I didn't want to seem like I was running him down for it. It's been 3 months and all now I ain't got back my money. No, we should. He's going mad though. It's been 3 months and all now I ain't got back my money. But he's out spending money on girls, on going expensive restaurants and posting bags with new designer every other day on Instagram. It's really starting to annoy me. What shall I do? What do I do?
He's violating.
He's getting mad.
He's violating.
He's faking the funk as well. But
He's violating. He either... So... Alright, there's a couple questions, because is that your real... Like, is that your good brethren, like... Because the way he's dealing with you is like your proper brethren couldn't deal with you like that.
Too outrageous.
Like your pari, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Couldn't be dealing with you like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's making me feel like, are you lot proper brethrens, or what is it like? Are you a brethren of a brethren?
Are you his soldier?
Yeah. What's the dynamics of this relationship?
Are you his soldier?
Do you get what I'm saying? Is he the big dog?
That was a mad mind game.
Like, I don't know.
No, but
either way,
either
way, that's a bit of a vial still.
I was gonna say
that's a bit of a
Would
vial.
you borrow somebody that you didn't know that amount of money at dinner?
No, it's got to be his brethren.
It's got to be, yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
He's a brethren guy, mad.
So if
you just trying to act like he's trying to act like he forgot about it and all that.
So you see,
and you said that you said you were giving it to him.
I know, but he's saying like, oh yeah. I don't want to seem like I'm running him down. So it sounds like you need to put it on my man as well and tell him I want my money.
Yeah.
Like,
need to be hands-on with it.
Because obviously he's just going around it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because look, it sounds like to me that he's not taking it very serious.
Yeah, he's going around
what I'm saying?
And he's still out.
So you need to make him know that. You need to make him know that. Yeah, it's serious, bro. Like, run the thing in it, blood.
Yeah.
Run some money, or what's going on, like, talk to me in it. Like, you're not saying nothing, you're just out splashing.
Exactly.
I know them ones.
because there's nothing worse than when you lend someone money.
Yeah.
It's one thing if you know they're going through a hard time and they've got it to give you, because where can they get it from? Do you understand?
Yeah.
But when you know that they've got it and they can give it to you, so then now you're just thinking, are you trying to take me for a mug?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah. So, yeah, that.
Yeah, them friendly ones, because that's what I'm saying. There's man like that still. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's man like
the nights out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That they just, you know what I mean? Like, man will owe you, your 5 bills and come with 4 bills or something. Just to always owe you. Like, you know what I mean?
Would you have made it get to 3 months though?
What are you gonna do though?
No, but it's like, I get him, because it's like, he's done that, and it's 350, so you don't over want to do it. I get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to run in. So I get him. Where's his brethren, like, but he's mocking it now. Like, you're posting all this madness on the gram.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You're still acting. Do you get what I'm trying to say to the out? And in his head, he's just thinking, you pussy, where's my 350?
So what do you think he should do though?
I think that's what I'm saying. He needs to put it on my. If he cares about it, it's either you forget about it and kiss your 350 goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's either like, how do you need the pee?
But you see me, blood.
Is this a man that you feel like you're gonna have to do something? Like, is it that deep where you can just say, you know what, keep it, but I'm done with you.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. You know how much man I've dealt with like that? Like, all right,
you get what I'm saying?
Safe, and that's you. That's what your friendship was worth.
Yeah. And you just know from there, innit?
Sometimes more money, it'll be mad. So
mad.
It's cool. You get what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you have to look at it like, you know what, it's 350. If that's what it cost me to find out that you was a pussy,
piece of shit.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it could have been, like you said, it could have been more peace. So look at it as a blessing in disguise.
I was gonna say, I like when people show me who they are. Early doors.
Yeah.
Early doors. Do you know what I mean?
For 350.
That's what I'm saying. That he come out. What's he doing if he's going out to eat with gal and he ain't got no pee and all that? That was mind games as well.
Yeah, so yeah.
And I bet he ordered like some he ordered the most. You know them man that come out and they order more than you. Like, fuck it, mad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Crazy dilemma, but you got anything? What are we saying to this guy, man? He's asking for help.
And to be fair,
I think personally, like I said, if that's how he's dealing with you, you either no. Furthermore, you don't write it off yet. You put it on him, blood. You put it on him, blood.
It's
You
your
ask
money.
him, yo, big man. It's been 3 months. I ain't even been trying to run you down for the thing, and I'm not even watching you like that. But it seems like you don't have no intentions on running this money. So what I go on, fam? I need my thing, you know, fam. Yeah? Word it how you want to word it, fam. I'm not telling you to word it like that, but make him know that you need your money. Yeah? And when are you getting your money?
Yes.
Like, I need a day.
Yeah.
Now, tell me when, innit? Yeah?
Yeah.
And if that day comes and he's still moving like he ain't running the money, then just say, all right, cool.
Hold
that. And lock him off.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I agree with what Frisco said.
Yeah, that's not a man to hold on to still. Like, you're not even bad for business, you're bad for friendship.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, yeah.
Every episode, we give them a book to go and read. You get what I'm saying? I know you said to me today that we're still doing the book thing, but we had to go and search for this book today because we was all over the place, but found a great book. Fake Law. The Truth About Justice in an Age of Lies. The Secret Barrister. You get me?
What is it about?
The top 10 bestseller. I'm going to tell you. The Secret Barrister. But you know the maddest thing though? I can't even see the author. But yeah.
Look on the side.
I did. It just says The Secret Barrister. Unless he must just be an unknown guy because it's by The Secret Barrister. You get what I'm saying? Fake Law. The Truth About Justice in an Age of Lies. So it's written by...
Yeah.
Like he's just a secret. He must just be a barrister that don't want to be named. That's why he's got the blindfold on or whatever. But yeah. Could the courts really order the death of your innocent baby? Was there an illegal immigrant who couldn't be deported because he had a pet cat? Are unelected judges truly enemies of the people? In a word, no. This kind of fake law allows the powerful and the ignorant to corrupt justice without our knowledge. Thankfully, the Secret Barrister is back to debunk the lies and reveal the stupidity, malice and incompetence behind some of the biggest legal stories of recent years. Alarming, enraging and scathingly funny, Fake Law is a vital defence against the abuse of our law, our rights and our democracy in an age of lies. An urgent and highly readable book. You will come away from it feeling that your mind has been purged. That's the times. A much needed book. Fans of The Secret Barrister will be pleased with the latest instalment. That means The Secret Barrister, the madman, has done a few more books in his secret madman mode. You get me? A wake-up call for anyone with an interest in how the law and by extension society and justice function. That is to say, every one of us. That's the Daily Express. But you know the maddest thing? Saying that, see, like he's the secret barrister. Yeah. This is someone that don't care about being famous. So big you up.
Yeah, how
big
ironic that you picked that book.
Yeah. Big
Do
you
you
up.
understand?
You get me? Because he don't want no fame. He's just, and he's written a few books. And he's just the secret barrister. So yeah. Boom. Gonna read this though.
There's some people, like artists, entertainers, that actually don't want the fame. They don't care about the fame. You got artists that don't care about, like, man like Kendrick Lamar will come out, drop an album and then fuck off for 3 years. He don't even have a phone. He won't even have, no social media. You get what I'm saying? Don't business about the fame. You get what I'm saying? There's some people that just want to do the art.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Just because they're not like out and about and in the like all over the place, don't mean that they're not successful and they ain't got no money enough.
But
they could have invested their money so good, but people think, oh, I ain't seen them. They've fallen off.
That's
you know
people
what I
fee.
mean? And these things, because like you know, Craig David, he's somebody
they're making
to me
way
that
more
don't
money
crave
than
fame.
they would. You know what I mean?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's another one that I heard like has invested his money really well. He doesn't. He does really well for himself, but he doesn't crave fame or nothing. You see him come up when he once in a while do his shows. And then go back to his life. Do you get me?
Yeah, he's grounded still. Done a tune with Big Nasty as well. You get me? Boss Nasty, you get me? In the commercial world. Oh man. I had to
that
couldn't forget the boss.
You saying
Big
goodies?
Fris. Come on, I could never forget man. Lord, really the most for your
Bottoms as well, yeah?
Yeah, man, full tracksuit.
It's cool now.
You get me? See Bushkin bust it the other day on Breakers, you get me?
Alright.
And the face
Yeah, I got the face mask already. You gave me one the other day, so.
Oh, see? Yeah, okay, man.
Don't get us started that you can't give and take back.
You can't give me something to take it back.
Man, I was joking, mind games. But yeah,
Now, big up for coming through, man.
Yes.
I know it was a mad one
Overdue,
today. You get
fam.
me? It was
Overdue.
a mad one. You get what I'm saying?
Overdue.
It was a mad one.
We got a part 2 pending as well, man. Don't watch that. I'm gonna come back down still.
this is your.
I'm gonna forward back down still.
Mukasa.
You see me?
Mukasa, whatever you say, you get me?
Mukasa, Sikasa.
Yes.
Or something like that.
You get me? But
No, big you up,
You know what I
definitely
mean?
for coming out.
Yeah, man.
Get me.
Cause you know, man, don't do too much interviews, blood.
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean.
I respect it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I respect it. You get what I'm saying?
You
Nah, man,
appreciate it.
I'm loving all the support from everyone. To be fair, because it's keeping man kind of.
Yeah. Sammy's
this.
one as well.
Sammy killed it.
Yeah,
Sammy's
come on.
one.
Sammy killed it.
Definitely.
Sammy
Love
killed
that,
it.
you get me?
Sammy killed
Love
it.
that.
You get me? Like he came and actually gave so
Yeah,
many
so much
gems.
gems.
Yeah.
Like he made me have to kind of pattern up my thing. Can't think it
Yeah.
all. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? But yeah, now big up Sammy,
Yeah.
man. You get me?
Sounds wise, man.
But yeah, flip him. Yeah, man. Now big up all the supporters. Big up the everyone in the comments and all that. Because yeah, you lot make man keep doing it. Because obviously this is a madness. Even podcast is crazy for me to even keep doing it. I like it, innit?
Yeah.
Otherwise I wouldn't do it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I like it.
And the more you do, the better you get.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You get what I'm saying? The more you do. But what I was saying that we would do a part 2, because I feel like earlier on, we kind of skipped over a few, like we started talking about a few things and then we were just kind of, I don't know why I feel like there was something, I can't remember what it was, but that I didn't answer, I just went on to something else. But, like I said, we'll probably watch it back.
If
and
you
we'll
can think now,
No, I can't.
just say it.
Definitely
my
not.
thing's crazy like that. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely can't remember.
Yeah, my thing's so crazy like that. We could go another 20 minutes. If you
No,
wanna
I
remember
definitely.
madness. Do you get what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about at the begin, like towards the beginning of the interview.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's calm. It's not like I feel like I've kind of left anything out. But I think there was a few things that we could have. You get what I'm saying? But that's cool because that just makes good for a part 2, innit? You get what I'm saying?
So.
And you can pinpoint exactly what we wanna. You know what I mean? But it was good though, bro.
Yes,
it was good, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Nah, my G, man. Follow the queen.
Spreezy.
Spreezy. Make sure you check out my stuff on Clean Ice Cream TV on YouTube.
Right.
Obviously,
Come on.
you already know I got my lashes and other stuff sold out and stuff. So yeah, check out Poster Girl Lashes. You know the vibes.
Right.
Come on. Follow me at big_bad_spray on the Instagram, at young_spray on the Twitter. Follow my brother.
Big Fris. BIGFRIS.
Come on.
On all the socials.
Come on.
Twitter, Instagram, and follow the YouTube channel. Big YouTube.com. I did it. YouTube.com/Big Fris. So yeah, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, follow the page at RTM Podcast Show, at RTM Clothing Original, www.reallythemost.com for the
Clothing, you get
Really
me?
the most. But what'd you say?
Merchandise.
Really the most. What would you say though?
Realer than everything.
In every blood clot.
Realer than everything.